What's up, everybody? So this is going to be our Happy Hour Friday readings. So pre-submissions only. Submissions are closed. List is full. Please, no free like questions in the chat and all of that, and like it's closed. So let's go ahead and start our list. Okay, 29 minutes in, or seconds, my bad, seconds in, and we have Bianca. Okay, Bianca, your question. I forgot to, want to make sure that these readings, divinely protected, divinely guided. Okay. Do I see this person making a move anytime soon? What's up, sis? Thank you. What's up, sis? I hope you're doing well, too. All the madness and everything. Hope you're good. And everybody else. Hope everyone's good. All right, Bianca. Divine Spirit, thank you for loving guidance, truth, and clarity. See this crush making any movement towards Bianca soon. Okay. Let's see. Here's the tarot. Let me see him make movement. Ace of Swords, the Moon, Six of Cups, the Sun, Page of Wands. Okay. It's possible. So you have the talking cards as talking, interested, conversing more. Awaited message arrives, text, call, email. Yes. Love. You have unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past and make memories. Okay, so I feel like it's a possibility. And then you have the Ace of Swords with the tarot. You have the Six of Cups, the Moon, and the Sun, which are counterparts. This could represent hidden energy becoming known, especially when it comes to emotions. The Moon is the emotional energy. It's also the feminine energy. The Sun is a more masculine. It also represents like enlightenment. This is illumination. This is enlightenment. Page of Wands. So I feel like it's possible. It's highly possible. I feel like. So yeah, I feel like this is like playful energy too. Lighthearted energy with, it's like a lot of young energy. Unless this person's younger than you. But you got the Page of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Sun. Something bit my cheek or something. It's like a bug bite. Alright. So to answer your question, I feel like it's most likely a yes. Like, I feel like you guys will be conversing or talking more. Make memories. So, yeah, I just get a lighthearted energy. It could be their approach to you is friendly. More like, not friendly like friend zone, but lighten up, play with you. I don't know. Maybe this person is like a, kind of like a jokester or a friendly, open person. But I'm going to say, yeah. Just based off of the cards and the energy. You also have the Ten of Pentacles at the top. Seven of Wands at the bottom. So that could represent someone's resistance. This person could also be a little jealous too. But I'm going to say yes. Just based off of the energy, I'm going to say it's most likely a yes. That this person will come towards you. So just be open to it. It might not be like outright what you would say is like romantic. But I feel like this is a yes. So I'm gonna say yes. Okay. Thank you. Who did I miss from last week? Can I put the thing on everything? Maybe what you're trying to hurt you. Okay, let's see. I want to see something. I closed the submissions down for tonight, you guys. Let me go back and see. Because the only people that paid prior to me going live, the $7.07 per question. I do this every Friday. So I put a time limit on it because if I don't like to do lives and then like have people flood me with questions and payments and stuff. It's too much. So I allow people to do it prior before I go on live. It's just easier that way for me. All right. Okay, I'm trying to find everybody. Let me go back. When was Friday? Last week was the 20th. Okay, let me... Okay, Simone, Nikole, Leah. What, Novi? What you trying to do? Okay, I'm gonna find it, you guys. Like, I'll find it. I want to see who I left off on last Friday. Who was the last on the list? Okay, Simone was the last person I got on the list. Okay, so I have Nikole. Leah or Lee. I don't know if it's Lee. Is it Leah or Lee? I don't know how to pronounce your name. Then I have Niyah. Okay. Okay. All right, so let me do these 3 from last week, and then I'll jump back to the list from this week. Okay, so let me see. Okay, Nikole, 9 minutes, 9 seconds is your timestamp. Okay. What can you tell me about my soulmate that's coming in? Divine Spirit, please tap into... Ask for permission to tap into Nikole's energy and that of soulmate energy, her definition of a soulmate, and who you see coming in and what they're like. The person that fits this description of a soulmate, what her perception and understanding of a soulmate is. Whoever fits this description best, what can you tell me about this person? What can you tell me about them? What can you tell me? Okay. You got great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. So this person is very spiritual. On top of that, they have the oracle card. So they could be like a spiritual messenger. Doesn't mean that they have to be like into like doing readings, tarot cards. You're welcome, Leah. Um, they don't have to be like into stuff like that, but they are someone that um, can be like a messenger for people, like just say things that they're divinely guided to say. Maybe they don't know that, but it says wait for important information. So I feel like they might pray, like they might be religious or spiritual. They wait for divine guidance. Then you have the be graceful in movement and action, this person. So they could also, you know, literally they could be into martial arts, but I feel like they study a lot of different spiritualities. Um, I feel like this person likes animals because you have a dove in one card. You have a lady, the lady has a snake arm cuff. This boy in this card, there's a dragon behind him and he has a grasshopper on his hand. So this person may like nature. They could be an earth sign person, or they like animals. They like nature. They're very disciplined in the mind, what they believe in, what they put their faith towards. They're also someone I feel like is very free-spirited. Like they have a light-hearted nature. Um, you and this person could actually like work together spiritually or help each other with your like spiritual evolution. You know, soulmates are usually here to help us, you know, whether it's our friend, family member that's like a soulmate in this lifetime. They kind of give me their counterparts. My sister pointed this out to me. She said these two cards look like Mary Magdalene and Jesus. It could be some, you know, something like that. Not saying like it has to be a big thing, but you guys could be kind of different in some way, but you guys go together and there's a purpose. Like when you guys come together or when you guys are just around each other, there's a powerful energy that's built up. Let's see, what else can you tell us about this person? I feel like they're an honest individual. They're very wise people. They may have gone through a lot in life, or they have so much to tell because of their experiences. They're someone that looks at life as their teacher. They're very disciplined, like I said. I feel like tap more into this individual. The Emperor, yeah, and the Empress. Oh wow. That doesn't happen all the time. It's a rare pool. That doesn't always happen. So yeah, this soulmate, if your definition of a soulmate is like, you know, your one, then I would say like, yeah, this is confirmation that this is your one. You both together, like when you guys come together, I feel like you're in your truth, you're in your power. The Nine of Cups. There's someone that's self-fulfilled. Like they're not someone that's codependent. They're not someone that needs a lot to be happy, or they don't look outside of themselves for happiness. They're content with themselves emotionally. I feel like they believe that they're worthy of good things in life. This person could also like to eat. They like to have a good time. They like to be sociable. Yep, they like to have a good time. The Three of Cups, like they might like to go out every now and then, or they like to be around like their loved ones and stuff. They like possibly like little parties, like throwing like little parties and stuff like that, or being around family and friends, like birthday parties, and like they're into that. The Knight of Cups, there's a lot of cups, so they could also have some water in their chart, but I feel like they're very humble and like sweet. Like they have like a sweet side to them. They're very independent people. Like yes, they like to like be like around other people and exchanging love and energy and stuff, but they like their independence. This person, like I said, very structured. Discipline keeps coming out, the word disciplined. Very principled. I feel like they want a family too. Like, they really value their relationships with people in their life. Could be a romantic person too. They like to see people happy. They like to make people happy. Not getting anything, you know, anything crazy, which is good. Two of Wands in reverse. The Hangman, the Two of Cups. Okay. They're very particular about who they date, who they exchange their time with, or just whatever, like who they invest their energy into. They're very, very particular about this. They want someone that is going to feed them enlightenment, understanding, wisdom. And I also feel like they have like a savior complex a little bit. So they might be like someone that you can count on. I feel like this person is someone you can trust. They do want soulmate too. They do want a partner that they share the same goals with, or like they can be their individual self and the other person can be their individual self, and you guys could still thrive together. I think my deck is upside down, or some of my cards. A lot of my cards are upside down and I don't like it. Yeah, I'm gonna say like this is the energy I'm picking up from this person. Like their character is what stands out the most. I feel like you guys will be attracted to each other. I feel like Spirit's not really highlighting too much about looks and stuff, because I feel like they want you to focus on the character of the person. But yeah, this seems like a good guy. I don't want my cards to be upside down like that. I'll take some reversals, but I don't want all of my cards like that. Okay, so that's what I'm getting for you, Nikole. So I'm going to move on to the next. Yeah, most of my cards trying to be in reverse, and I don't like it. Okay. Okay, Leah, 1801. Okay, where'd you go? What, Nova? Okay, so your question is, what are the current energies surrounding your love life? Divine Spirit asks for permission to tap into Leah's energy. The cards already flew out. That's crazy. The cards already flew out. Okay, so you have Ascending, the Chaser, Heartbroken, and the Golden Mirror. Okay, so I feel like the energies is recovery. That's the first thing I get, is like you're recovering from past situations or past relationship. So Ascending says transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, a new phase, preparing for union. Okay, the Chaser is codependent, relationship, fear of abandonment issues. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving and mourning. The Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, and love bombing. So you're healing from something like this. You're healing from relationships that maybe you have like, or you had codependent behaviors, or you were in codependent relationships. Maybe you have fear of being alone, fear of being abandoned by people that you love, or a person that you love. I feel like you're clearing this energy. I feel like these are deep wounds that you're letting go of, because the Ascending card tells me that you're moving past this energy. And the fact that you're healing, the part that stood out to me, it says learning and expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So you're being prepared to like be in a healthy situation. You're releasing something that does not serve you in the heart chakra. So I get a lot of inner child stuff. So when you're wounded, you dealt with, say, you grew up in a partner, or you grew up in a home where you saw unhealthy dynamics. Let's just say, for instance, you saw maybe one partner, one parent was codependent upon their mate, and one of the other partners were very self-absorbed, very distant, very cold, or narcissistic. You might have seen that and registered those types of beliefs around love, and attracted yourself into being in relationships like this. Or you had relationships, some parents, weren't always emotionally available. Some parents, some people grew up in a home with narcissistic parents, or a parent that was narcissistic. So it goes out into our relationships. You're healing something like this, or being in a relationship with someone that have that type of energy. I feel like this is you cutting cords from this. 5 of Cups energy. Page of Wands. This is you ready to explore a new territory, new energy, as you recover and as you're healing, or being in a place of being recovered. Because I feel like with the Queen of Cups, she has a big heart. She's very loving. The shadow side, because every queen and every king, page, knight, or whatever has a shadow side. I feel like the Queen of Cups shadow side is being codependent. Could be a little bit like overextends her energy, where she doesn't have enough to give back to herself type of energy. So I feel like this is being healed into healthy emotional relationship with yourself and with others, with boundaries. Because the Queen of Swords can also be bitchy as well. She could be a little cutthroat, or very guarded, very cold, distant. But in her truth, in her light, she's self-aware. She's protecting her energy, but she's still open. She's also very sharp-minded. So I feel like you're healing these shadow attributes into the light attributes. You have a choice whether you're going to stay in those old energies and those old aspects, or you're going to step into this new phase. Because I feel like you're expanding, you're learning a new way. 4 of Cups. And I also feel like, yeah, maybe like your love life could be a little bit boring or stagnant, or you feel like dissatisfied with the options that you have, or you're not really interested like that in anyone. But I see a King of Wands here. So this could be someone coming up in your like future sphere, because he ended up in the last he was the last card that I pulled. So I feel like this is potential future energy. The King of Wands could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries person, but it doesn't have to be that they're a fire sign. They could be someone that's very confident, very bold. So you want to make sure that you're healthy within your energy to attract this type of energy, this type of person, especially if there's someone that is, something bit my cheek and it bothers me. Yeah, I feel like you're clearing from that past relationship so that you can be in a place that, like, be in a relationship with someone that is healthy within themselves. 'Cause I feel like this is a person that's self-confident and knows themselves. Something bit me and it's bothering me. I'm sorry if I probably shouldn't be scratching it, but it's getting on my nerve. Brittany, yeah, you're towards the end of the list, but yeah, you're on the list. All right, so yeah, I feel like there is someone in the near future, because the King of Wands, he was the last card to come out. So yeah, it's not a fire sign. Just know it's someone that's very confident, very assured, like sure of themselves. Like they're very, very confident. But yeah, continue to like work through those energies. Don't let the past hold you back. Like if that person's out of your life, don't allow them, as my sister says, don't allow people to live rent-free in your mind. If you feel led to cut cords, I would suggest that. I didn't pull any swords energy other than the Queen of Swords, because because I feel like you're pretty much already clearing. So if I would have saw a lot of swords, I would have said there's a lot of cords and attachments, but there's not. So you're good. You're welcome, Brittany. Thank you, Love Wins. That's what I'm getting for you. Leah, I hope that resonated with you, helped you continue to work on your healing. 2524 for Niyah. Okay. Yep. Is this person I'm thinking of okay, I think you meant reunited. Is this person I'm thinking of reunited with his ex or someone else? Okay. Divine Spirit, ask for permission to tap into Niyah and the person in question's energy. Photograph, looking for photos, missing you, nostalgic, making new memories. Okay, is this person reuniting or reunited with an ex or some other person? Cut through the energies, guys. Show the truth here. What's going on? I'm not taking all these cards. Maybe I should. I'm gonna trust Spirit because it's a lot, but I'm gonna take it. So you have ascending, the golden mirror, hand of cards, sunglasses. I'm gonna read what they mean in a second. Engagement ring, the chaser, heartbroken, date, addiction. Okay, so photograph, again, it says looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories, ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Yeah, that person's pulling on your energy. Ask Spirit, God, the universe, whatever that you trust, if there's a cord you need to cut with that person, and ask them to help you. Archangel Michael helps with cord cutting. The golden mirror says self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Hand of cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focus out. Engagements, partnerships, commitment, and eternity, completion, and union. The chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Date, meeting someone new, dating to get back out there, plan or set date. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block of restraint. There's some toxic behaviors in this situation. It's not saying that there's a third party situation. I'll pull some tarot, but I'm not seeing that as of right now. From this energy is highlighting what toxic behaviors are out there. Whether you and this person are like codependent on each other, where you're keeping tabs on each other to see like, oh, who is this bitch you just liked? Who is this bitch you following? That type of thing. Or who is this guy that you like in his pictures? Like, if it's stuff like that, that's highlighting the codependent behaviors, the controlling behaviors, false perceptions of things. It could be that. I'm not seeing that there's a third party situation or that this person is doing something, but I do get like, the part that stood out to me was the golden mirror card, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So there's not an equal give and take or investment in this energy right now that I'm seeing. Spirit's trying to speak to you. You got a whole bunch of cards that keep coming out. Before I even ask the question, they're falling out. The first card was the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Six of Wands, the Hermit, Nine of Wands, the World. To be honest, I'm not seeing that they're like actively like with somebody else. What it seems like what they do is like they feed you some attention, and I don't know if you guys are sexually intimate. It's possible. They feed you a lot of hope and optimism and potential. Like it's a lot of potential. Like what could have been. It's very playful, very light. When things start to get heavy, because I feel like this person could be very attractive or has a lot of people after them or that like them on social media. It's something with social media. So it could be that like you're seeing something you don't like on social media or something that's making you feel a little bit doubtful or insecure. But I feel like once things start to like move, this person like gets ghosts and they like hermit themselves. And I feel like this person has a protective shield over them. Like this person's afraid of getting hurt, or they're afraid to allow people in. Like it's surface, like they like attention and stuff like that, but when it starts to get, when you start giving them like love, this person could feel overwhelmed by that and like back up. Or if they feel like just say for instance, they feel like you're being a little needy or codependent, or you're bombarding them with like questions, like some type of insecurity, this person backs up. But I really feel like this person is guarded. Like they back up and they retreat. They go within. This is a cycle that like something needs to change. Something needs to like end in this cycle. Because this is pain. This is hurt. But this person is strong enough to keep going, keep moving forward. So if this person, say for instance, yeah, they may have issues and stuff like that. But if this person is like continuously hurting you and you're allowing them to continuously put you in a cycle that doesn't serve you, ooh, I feel like Spirit wants you to, why did that fall over? Yeah. I don't like there's an energy in this reading that I don't like. And I'm gonna like get down to it. What is this energy I'm picking up on, Spirit? What is this energy? Four of Cups. Yeah, this person is not emotionally open or available. They're like, I feel like Spirit wants you to like take the sunglasses off, because you had the sunglasses, wear the rose-colored glasses, or not looking at things from your wounded eyes or fear or self-doubt. Like look at things from a higher perspective. Come higher with this. Because I get with the Five of Wands, it's some type of restriction or energy, like it's a fight. It's a battle. It's something that you're telling yourself that's not true. It's like a negative thought pattern or thinking that you're trapped by, that makes you think that you can't let go, or that I feel like Spirit wants you to momentarily, like at least right now, to let this situation go or free your mind of worrying about it. Like anything that I've been here, I know what it feels like. It puts you in like a place where you feel like you're stuck and you can't get out of it. You don't know how, but that's like some type of thought form that is foreign. It's not right. It's not you. It's not coming from your higher self. It's something that's not good. It needs to be cleansed out. If you, my sister says this all the time, like if you allow anything or anyone to get under your skin so much so that they affect your mind and your emotions a little, like too much, then you gotta cut that out. Whatever it is, cut cords with it, because it's not healthy. So I feel like Spirit's saying for right now, this is not a healthy situation. I feel like you're dealing with someone that's emotionally immature, to be honest with you. It's one of those cases of it's you, not me. I mean, it's me, not you. And I feel like it really is that. But I feel like there's wounding on both ends. But for your sake, I feel like Spirit's saying to let this situation go right now. Just based off of the energy. And like, kind of take yourself away from the person for a second and like focus on what these thoughts are that you have, because it's not good for any type of relationship, like, period. I feel like it's a thought pattern that's, it could have been instilled in you. You got to cut cords with these thought patterns. Whatever they are, they're foreign. They're not natural to you, your higher self. They got to go. Whether it's how you see yourself, what you say about yourself, how you see love. Get in here. Yeah, but that's what I'm getting for you, Niyah. I hope this resonates with you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. I'm Brigette. Okay. Yeah. I hope that was helpful. 3611. Okay, Lauren, you want to know if this person is the one or are they just a karmic lesson? Okay, Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. Please clear out the energies from the previous reading. I ask to tap solely into Lauren and the person in question energy. Is this just solely a karmic lesson, or is this person the one? What message can you give for us for divine clarity, divine truth in this message for Lauren in regards to this person in question? Is this just a karmic lesson, or is this person the one? Whatever her perception or belief of the one is this person that? Not enough. The butterfly, coffin, the chaser, the snake, the axe. Okay. Gonna read the cards. Not enough. Frustrated in a relationship. Lack of confidence. Self-sabotage. Fear. Ego issues. Jealousy. Relationship evolving to the next phase. Healing the inner child. Growth with the butterfly. Coffin. It says endings bring new beginnings. Growth, change, liberation, transition. The chaser. Chaser in codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issue. The snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. The axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. This tells me, like, okay. How do I say it? I'm not getting that it's a karmic partner or connection. I'm not getting that. I feel like this is highlighting wounds that you have within yourself. So you could have like a good thing. Let's say, for instance, this person is a good thing. I'm going to clarify with the tarot. But the type of energy I'm getting is like a person could be a good thing. We'll sabotage it because of our beliefs. Due to our woundings. Things that have yet to be healed. So in a way, like, this person is, I'm not going to say like they're a karmic partner. They could be here to help you clear your karma in some instance. Otherwise, I feel like this is just stuff that maybe is like gunk. Like, this is gunk within yourself that's being cleared out so that you can allow a new phase, a new chapter of your love life to like transpire. So let's see. The girl with the snake is at the bottom of the card, and I'm guided to look at it because you had the snake too. So I want to see what this is about. The hell? Where is it at? Empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So I don't feel like this is only you know, but I'm going to clarify the tarot. I don't feel like this is a situation where it's an empath, narcissist, love situation or partnership. You could have been in a situation like this where, like, you feel like you attract a lot of narcissists. You're used to that. So it's something that you haven't healed from yet, maybe. Or like I was saying in one of the other ladies that I was reading for with their situation, Could have been like you seen narcissistic dynamics play out in your household, or you had a narcissistic parent, or you attracted narcissistic lovers, something like that. It could be that. Let's see. Please clarify. Is this a karmic? Is this person just a karmic lesson, or are they the one? 10 of Cups, Queen of Wands, 2 of Swords in reverse, 9 of Wands in reverse, the 8 of Pentacles. I don't feel like this is a narcissistic connection. I don't feel like this is a karmic connection or lesson, period. I'm not getting that. What this looks like to me is like Spirit's highlighting that there's some things that need to be healed. Because you could have something good at the time, at the moment, or for a lifetime here for you. But if you're not in your truth or in your power, or you're like, it's just, I feel like the solar plexus energy is here. You might need to work on your solar plexus, and it's fine. Like, we all have things that we can work on and better ourselves. But I feel like you're viewing this situation from wounded eyes, and it's highlighting your woundedness. So say, for instance, this person appears to be abandoning you, like they don't call you back or something, and it triggers that feeling like, okay, everybody else has done this to me, this person's just the same. But if this is a constant pattern, then that's different. But to be honest with you, I don't get that. Love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So if this person has been nothing but loving to you, they haven't really given you a real reason to not trust them. I feel like this is a case of some wounds coming up to the surface to be healed, to be honest. That's what I'm getting. So it could be like an ex that, or situation, or a pattern with someone that just wasn't meant for you. In the past, they could be blocking you from seeing this connection. They could be blocking your perception of this person. That's what I'm getting by looking at these cards. So I hope that answers your question. If anybody submitted a question before 4:30 Pacific Standard Time, then you're on the list. Otherwise, if you didn't, then you wouldn't be on the list. But I didn't have anybody this week that did that. So everybody's good. Everybody's Gucci. Okay, I hope that resonated with you, Lauren. I hope that helped you. Okay. All right, Alyssa. 42, 45. Yeah, I didn't have anybody submit a question, a payment after 4:30. So you guys are good. Okay, so Alyssa, I think you said you wanted to change one of your questions. So let me see which one it was. Okay. All right. Submissions are closed. The submissions closed earlier today at 4:30 p.m. So no more submissions. How does this person feel about me? Okay. Alyssa, tap into Alyssa's energy. How does this person with the initials? How does this person feel about Alyssa, Divine Spirit? How does this person feel? How does this person feel about Alyssa? Okay. You have love call. Someone expresses love. A message of love. Thinking of you and letting you know. Mask. Not showing true feelings. Hide. Personify. Pretend. Delude. Gaslighting. Stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Okay, I'm taking what stands out to me. What it looks like is this person is how they feel is like you're holding back your truth. You're not like showing your true feelings with them, or you're not feel like you're not free to expressing yourself with them or just expressing yourself, period. That's what I get right off the bat. Let's see. Thank you, guys. Ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. With these cards, how does this person feel about Alyssa? How do they feel? King of Wands, the Lovers, the Two of Swords in reverse, and the Nine of Wands in reverse. Clarify the Nine of Wands. I feel like you both are holding back. Ten of Cups. Okay, so the King of Wands, I feel like is this person. They could be very attractive to you. Like you could be like real attracted to them, real drawn to them. Or this person is more the assertive person, or they come across as very confident or assertive. But I feel like this person feels you're holding back, but I feel like they're holding back. I feel like this person's holding back. Ten of Cups. Let me close my window. All right, door. Yeah, so you have the Ten of Cups. I feel like this person likes your energy. They enjoy your company. With the Lovers, it's like they know there's something that you want to say because this woman is offering this apple to the man, right? The Lovers card is Gemini. Gemini's ruling planet is Mercury. So Mercury is about communication. Then you had the love call with the phone. That's communication. I feel like something's blocking you from saying something to this person, and they know it and they feel it. They feel like you're holding back how you feel about them. But I feel like you're mirroring each other, actually. I feel like you both are holding back. Just looking at these two cards and they're in reverse. The Nine of Wands and the Two of Swords. I feel like you're both holding back from expressing yourselves. It's a two-way street with the Lovers card. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm just trying to figure out what was the other question that you had, because you wanted to take that one out. Come on now. Oh, not that one. Do you see this person asking you out on a date? Okay. So my spirit, please tap into this person's plans. You see this person asking Alyssa out on a date based off of their energies and any other factors that would dictate the manifestation of this person asking her out. What do you see? Love, lightning, seduction. Okay. So love says unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation, seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. I'm going to just go with what stands out to me is a lot of attraction. You guys are both like heavily attracted to each other. And I feel like it's going to be something that does happen unexpectedly between the two of you. I'm going to say yes just based off of the energies of the cards, but I'm going to clarify with the tarot. I shouldn't use the after tarot. How do you see this going, my spirit? Is this a yes? Is this a yes to Alyssa's question that this person asking her out on a date? Is this likely, God? Thank you. The Hangman, the Death card. The Temperance, Page of Swords, the Moon, Three of Swords, Ten of Wands, King of Swords, Five of Cups. So this person is healing or recovering. That's why they're not coming towards you. They got to heal something from their past. But I feel like when they do, because I feel like this is a messenger, the King of Swords and the Page of Swords, but it can also represent this person maturing in their way of thinking about this or their approach to you or with you. The Moon card. So anything that's hidden is going to come to light. I do feel like this person is healing. So in due time, I'm going to say most likely a yes. With considering all these other cards over here, these look bad. But I feel like it's saying why this person has not stepped forward yet. And it can also be that you're also healing and recovering from something that's not allowing you to open up to one another. But I do see this person like being honest or blunt or like expressing something to you, and it could like come out of nowhere, or them asking you out could come out of nowhere. But I feel like it's kind of likely. I'm gonna say it's likely. Okay. Is this person dating or seeing someone new romantically? Is this other party, are they seeing someone or dating someone else romantically? Healing heart. Engagement ring. Sunglasses. Okay. So healing heart says healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, a union. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. I feel like Spirit doesn't even want you to even worry about this person. Like they want you to free yourself of this person's energy. Let's see, is this person seeing someone or dating someone new romantically? It's like they don't even want you to focus on this. The Hierophant in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. Justice. Page of Wands. Two of Wands. Okay, so you have the Two of Cups here. Justice. If they are with someone, I feel like it might be like a karmic connection. A karmic soulmate connection. You have the Two of Cups. The Two of Wands. Or, and the Justice card. I feel like that could be a karmic connection. Potentially. The Hierophant is in reverse. They're not committed to anyone, though. Because I see this as being detached. This Page of Wands is walking away from this woman. Eight of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. So they're focused on self, or they're focusing on their career, money, you know, manly shit. They're not focusing too much on emotional things. Six of Swords. I feel like they have moved on, or they're trying to move on. Or they're on to the next. Like, I don't feel like this is a serious connection. If they are seeing someone, they could be seeing two other people, potentially. If so, it's like a karmic tie, karmic soulmate connection, but I don't feel like it's a commitment. Yeah, and I feel like Spirit's saying to, like, let this go. Like, don't feed into this energy anymore if you can help it. But, you know, it's your free will, but that's what I'm getting. Okay. All right. The switch question, I'll ask that one last because that's like far down the list. Okay, what will most likely so and so tell me within the next 3 months? What is this person likely to tell you within the next 3 months, Divine Spirit? What is this person most likely to tell you within the next 3 months? What is this person likely to tell Alyssa within the next 3 months? What is this person likely to tell her within the next 3 months? What is this person likely to tell her within the next 3 months, Divine Spirit? they're going to tell you that they're grateful for being connected to you, or they're grateful for you, or like they're happy they met you, that they know you. They're going to tell you that they have pictures of you or something like that. Or like, oh, I snuck a picture of you, or I found a picture of you on social media. Like, oh, I like this picture of you. Like, they're going to tell you, and they might even like tell you that they touch themselves and they think about you. I feel like this person has like a frisky, like a little playful side about them. Like they're I don't know, I get like it's gonna shock you to hear it. Like it's something that's gonna come out. Like, yeah, I feel like this person likes you more than you know, perhaps. But they're gonna tell you like they have a picture of you, or oh, I have that picture of you, or I snuck a picture, like something like that. And they're going to tell you that they're glad that they met you. They're grateful for you, or they might express like a specific type of appreciation, like something maybe that you've done for them, you showed them, something like that. What will the other party most likely tell you within the next 3 months? Let's see. What is this person likely to tell you? The other party most likely to tell Alyssa within the next 3 months. What is this person likely to tell her within the next 3 months? Okay, so I feel like this person is going to apologize for the hurt that they've caused you, because I'm sorry for the past hurt your exes and or I may have caused you. So I feel like they're going to apologize to you. I believe God made you as my equal. So they might tell you like, you know, in the past I thought you were the one. I feel like, you know, we were meant to be together or something like that. But I don't feel like we're supposed to be together because I don't want to be together came out. They might even tell you like, you know, I was, you know, thinking about you, and yeah, I feel like this person is going to express how they feel a little bit. Yeah, they might tell you like, yeah, I was holding off or holding back reaching out to you, but I couldn't do it anymore. Like something like that. I feel like, or like not telling you something, like they couldn't hold back anymore. That's what I'm getting. I feel like it's an apology. Where are you at within yourself? Good question. Let's see. Divine Spirit, please tap into Alyssa's energy, her energy field, and where she's at with herself. Where is she at with herself? What does she need to know? That's of her highest good. What does she need to know? What does Alyssa need to know? Stargazer, set your sights higher. Mountain, stand your ground. Be devoted and committed. A lot of cards came out for you. Shift your perception. Trust your instincts. Follow the voice of your soul. Take charge with authority. Unlock the magic within. So you have a lot of masculine energies. You have 3 feminine energies and 4 masculine energies. So I feel like you're tapping more into your masculine side. So where you're at within yourself, I feel like you're focusing on raising your perception of things. Even if this is like what you set out to do. Like say you have a goal in mind, you're setting your sights higher towards those things. I feel like this has something to do with manifestation. Like intentively manifesting things. I feel like you're working towards listening to your inner voice, your inner guidance, being more assertive in things going on in your life, in the material sense, like in your material world. I feel like when it comes to spiritual things, I feel like you're starting to commit yourself more to a spiritual practice. It could be in some form of journaling or channeling or just taking more of a mental note of certain things that's going on spiritually, or could be meditating more, could be spending time out in nature more. Like you're committing yourself to some type of spiritual practice. I feel like you're also working on shifting your perception, your mental perception of things with the air guardian that represents the mind, the air, or spirit. So I feel like this is you changing the way that you view things. Unlock the magic within. So yeah, you're practicing more of, it could be like I said, manifesting, like intentively manifesting, actively, like, you know, law of attraction stuff, or actually getting involved with like magic or spiritual practices, cleansings and stuff like that. I feel like you're starting to tap in more to those sides of yourself. Trust your instincts. So yeah, again, another card about trusting your intuition. So, and this has something to do with the physical. And also, paint, there's a lot of animals here. So it could be like you're drawn to animals, or you look at them as one of our messengers. So maybe if you see like a certain animal, you might look it up to see what it means. Or this could be you being heavily connected with nature, or being connected with things around you, and really listening, listening to others, what people say, their actions, or you're able to like, you're able to assess things on a spiritual level, or what's going on in your environment, your physical, material world. Really, other question, let me see. Okay, what positive, unexpected changes will you see in your career at this time? Spirit, what positive and unexpected changes can Alyssa expect to see this year, God, in her career? In her career. Thank you. Thank you. Follow the voice of your soul came out again. And I feel like it's due to you listening to your inner guidance, whatever this unexpected positive shift is. But let's see. Go into it. Drop your shields, protector, guardian. Eagle, see from a higher perspective. Honor your inner knowing. Okay, let me see. What can she expect in her career? You might be put in a more higher position. Got the medicine mother, the protector, guardian, the eagle. Those are powerful positions. I feel like this is you being more, it could be like, say you get offered a job as like a lead, a head of something. What is the positive shifts, unexpected shifts? Yeah. It's a promotion of some sort. So you got the King of Pentacles. He's, you know, out of all the court cards and the Pentacles court cards, he's the money man. Like, he's the wealthy one. So I'm going to say, like, it could be a raise of some sort. Position, financial. It's a wish. It's a dream come true. It's some type of reward. But I feel like you manifested it. Yeah, I feel like this is some type of raise or elevating in a position of some sort. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay. Hopefully that resonated with you. Samantha. 6403. Okay, what does this person want you to know? What does this person want you to know? Divine Spirit, ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity for Samantha. Ask to tap into the energy of all parties involved. Ask for permission to tap into this person's energy. And what is it that they want to say to Samantha? What does this person want to say? What does this person want to say? Whoa. Pray for me? Oh, okay. This person could be going through something. I pray for you. So it's a gospel song. I know I just heard it in my head. I'm not gonna sing it though. It's not funny, but this person wants you to know that they're praying for you. And they also would like you to extend that because they could be going through something. This person wants you to know they do feel a sense of connection. Maybe if you have, say, prayed for this person or say you sent this person some type of healing energy or something like that, they may have received it. They may have felt it. So they know that there's a connection between the two of you. This person does not want to be together for some reason, or they don't want to be together right now, or they can't be together with you. I'm going to clarify that card though. I remember every fine detail of the very moment I laid eyes on you. So this person obviously pays attention to you. Yeah. We both have to work on ourselves. Yeah, I feel like this is more of not right now. I don't want to be together. It's not right now card. But I'm going to clarify that card with the tarot. What does that mean? Why is this person saying that? Okay, so you have the High Priestess, the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles. They feel like they cannot give you what you need right now. Hopefully you're not together with this person, but it's kind of like maybe being together right now is too much. Doesn't mean that you guys are going to break up or anything like that, but this person does feel overwhelmed. If you're not together, it's like they feel like it's not a good time to be together. They don't feel like they're able to nurture this connection or nurture you the way they want to. This person is in hermit mode. With the High Priestess, I know it's not the hermit, but I feel like this is someone that maybe could sense or feel how, like, where you're at with this, because you got the Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. I don't feel like that's a third party. I feel like these are your energies, and it's like they look at you as like you're deserving of some type of investing in energy emotionally as well, and they feel like they don't have it to give right now. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay. Your second question was, what job or career is spirit guiding you towards? Let's see. Divine Spirit, what job / career? The Eight of Swords popped out. I'm going to put that to the side. Is Samantha being guided towards? Let's up her highest good. What job or career is Samantha being guided towards? Come out. Two of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, the Strength card, Three of Pentacles. Okay. So the Eight of Swords is like there's some type of restriction surrounding like maybe how you're perceiving job, career, like this whole area of your life. There's some type of restriction that something like it's a mental block. The Eight of Swords for me, I feel like is a mental block. It's something that we've entangled ourselves, something we've started to believe to be true and has stopped us, or it could even be self-sabotage. This is it's a thought pattern that needs to go because it's causing you to be in between, limbo, or stuck, or being indecisive about something, because it's like we ultimately know what we have a passion for, whether we know how to go about that passion or say, well, I like fashion. Well, okay, well, what do I do with the fact that I like fashion? What am I supposed to do with that? Okay, well, do I like the clothing design aspect of it? Do I like the styling aspect of it? Like, what is it that I like to do? Is it jewelry? What is it? So let's just say, for instance, you're going back and forth with something like this. I feel like the Seven of Wands is that, I don't know if you've taken this up with Spirit, because this man is praying. If you've surrendered to some type of block, because I feel like it's a block here with the Strength card. It's not telling me exactly, it's like it went into this rather than telling me what it could be, the job, the career. I'm honestly say I feel like you already know. You're juggling between it, or you're indecisive in between what it is that you're passionate about or what you feel led towards, versus like maybe confusion or I can't do it, or maybe that's not it. Maybe it's something different. It's something like that. Because the Three of Pentacles is like you have spiritual support and help with this. Have you asked? Have you asked Spirit to show you or lead you? Because it's, if you're asking more so like what's your purpose or what you're supposed to be doing, it's something that's already within you. And I tell people this all the time, like your purpose is already something that's within you. It's a part of who you are. It's also things that you love to do. And it doesn't have to be just one specific thing. But let's see. What is it that she's being guided towards? What is it? Can you tell us? Give us some clarity. What is it? Let me use the After Tarot. What is it? What is it? Queen of Wands. The Lovers. Three of Wands. And the Page of Swords. You might have the ability to like bring people together. It could be couples. Could be some type of love. I see you being the leader, but it could be like other people that also come in alignment with this. But I feel like this is all divinely driven. It could involve travel. I feel like it involves travel. With the Page of Swords, I do feel like it involves speaking, and not everybody is going to like what you have to say, or if it's not public speaking or something like that, it could be therapy, like you're talking to people. Because these are communication cards. The Lovers that's Gemini, ruling planet Mercury. Page of Swords, that's a messenger, communicator, real sharp communication. Three of Wands, travel. I feel like this is something in regards to your life path, something you're passionate about already. It's like you have a passion or something that requires your creativity. It requires your confidence. I feel like you have the ability to attract something with this. Whatever this is, it's like magical energy, or you have a very powerful energy with whatever this is. Ask Spirit to give you a little more information, because it's like it's only giving me so much. But I feel like you're going to be speaking to people or help bringing people together, or you may talk about love and relationships or something like that in your own way. Something like this. Okay. Alrighty, Samantha. I hope that resonated. You're welcome. I hope it helped you. Yeah, Spirit would never hold that information from us. Like, if it's something about, like, Spirit, what am I supposed to be doing here? What's my purpose? What am I here to manifest and create on this planet? Whatever. Spirit will never withhold that information from you. Okay. Ooh. Next person is June. My tea is not even hot anymore. It's like lukewarm. 7347. Okay, what is this person's feelings towards you? Divine Spirit, please tap into June's energy and the person that she's asking about. What is this person's feelings towards her? What is this person's feelings? This person's current feelings for her. This person's current feelings for her. Okay, acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming. Fun, flirting, want to date. Palm tree, stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. So if you guys came from like a past together where it was like a breakup, or you guys were separating, or you guys may have not been on good terms. I feel like this person wants to turn that around. They want like something new to blossom. They may be trying to rekindle with you, like flirt with you, be playful. Or this is what they feel about you. Like this is what you're trying to do. Like you're trying to like lighten the mood, trying to re-spark or rekindle something with them. Like work together in this connection, add some stability. Like you're willing to take a chance or take a risk with this person. Let's see, how does this person feel about June? Whoa. 7 of Swords. Ten of Cups. The Empress, the Queen of Wands, the Lovers, 3 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles. So how they feel about you, they, I feel like they feel a sense of comfort with you. The 3 of Wands, I feel like this person may be feeling a little bit of distance though, whether that's because you guys are actually like long distance or you guys don't get to see each other as much. They feel some type of distance between you two. This person feels like they might need to make a choice or decision. I don't know if there's like a third party situation. I'm going to clarify this, but wow. Ace of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles, the Magician, the Emperor, 8 of Swords, 4 of Cups. So it doesn't have to be that there's someone else. I feel like whatever this person is withholding from you could create the illusion that they're up to something. Or they feel like this is what you're thinking, like that they're up to something. They're dealing with someone else or something like that. But there's counterparts here. This person does feel like you guys have a deep connection. You got the Lovers, the Emperor and Empress. So instead of just like telling you where they are and where they're at emotionally, they may withhold that from you. Because I feel like this person is like in between energies. Like they're not stable, they're not balanced right now. But how they feel about you and the connection, I feel like they do feel like there's something deep here between the two of you. And one of you or both of you is trying to rekindle or renew what was. Maybe the past was shaky. Or someone would like to renew this. They see you maybe as being more of the assertive one. You're more in a... They might feel like you're more in a position to better this connection than they are. Because they're, like, with the 2 of Pentacles, I feel like they're not balanced. But they may see you as more of the leader, more of the powerful one. And they're attracted to that. Like, it's a glow. It's an assertion. It's a power. It's, like, sexy to them. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, I don't know if that answered your question. But I feel like they see your efforts that you're trying to make. So, I don't know if that made any sense, but hopefully it resonated. Okay. Okay, next is Yoncé. 79. Okay. What messages are important for you to know about your love life? Okay. Divine Spirit, thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. I'll clear out all previous energies. Thank you. What messages are important for them to know about their love life at this time? What messages? What messages? Okay. So you have not today, not dealing hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, person, boundaries, still angry. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Boats, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So what I'm getting, it's like there's some type of block, like someone's blocking another person out. You could be, or someone else, like, it could be like someone doesn't want to like face or confront the hurt, but someone's still like keeping a close eye on another person. But I feel like someone is looking towards the future to close out the past and what was, because it's looking for more clarity. Just desiring to move on and seek out what is truly wanted or needed in love. And I feel like it's going to lead to someone, if it's not you, then someone else potentially. I feel like this could be a past relationship or something where somebody reaches out to you or you reach out to them. But it's like it's an avoidance, or it was an avoidance in the past, like due to some type of hurt or something that took place. Maybe this situation was not clear, or someone was not viewing each other clear. Maybe someone was viewing this from a false perception and got tired of it and decided to move on, or spirit wants you to do this. Like, maybe there's something that you need to leave in the past, not be upset or angry about it, move forward, seek out what it is that you really need and be open to receive that. Close out any issues or any boundaries or blockages, like whatever it is that's blocking you. Not block out any boundaries, but have set healthy boundaries for yourself. But I do feel like there's a potential of somebody, like there's an important message here. Someone like may hit you up out of the blue, or you may be guided to hit someone up and let them know what you feel. That doesn't have to be romantic feelings. It could be like, you know, at the time I was hurt, or I was confused, or whatever. It could be anything. You know what I mean? Let's see. I'm going to pull some tarot. What messages do you need to know? Are important for you to know about your love life. Queen of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. So yeah, I feel you feel stuck in a situation, or you at one point you did. And I feel like this is like focusing on self, honoring self, nurturing self, and looking forward towards a new energy. Like, you know, this is traveling alone. This has nothing to do with like, okay, moving on from one person and moving on to another person. This is more like, and if you are dealing with someone right now, it could be like something from your past is stopping you from moving forward. Or it could be a temporary, like, you know, you and your partner, a person may be like temporarily just not in a good space with each other. I feel like this is withdrawing your energy and putting more of it back into yourself, either way it goes, and looking forward towards new energy, like investing in new things and not dwelling in past energies or old things that you cannot change. Like, free yourself. It could be mental blocks. It could be telling yourself that I can't, you know, nothing's going to ever change. Nothing's getting better. It's, you know, whatever it is that's stopping you. There's some type of, could be, because the Eight of Swords keeps coming out for people. And I feel like those represent blocks that we created over time, or things that people said to us and we believed it. Therefore, it's an illusion and it's keeping us stuck and restricted. I feel like this is something that needs to be let go of. Maybe this is everything that was said to you, whether it was lovers, whether it was so-called friends or family, you know, something that stuck, or something you created in your own mind that wasn't true, that was false, that was hurtful and painful. It restricted you in some sense. I feel like Spirit's calling you to cut that out, whatever it is. Cut cords with it, release it. Identifying it first, like, okay. All right, so hopefully that helped That's what I'm getting. Okay. So, next person. Okay. It's going to be a long reading, y'all. Or night. I'm really on person 7 out of 23 people. Okay. Anna. Okay, Anna, your question was, is this person pure in his intentions in getting to know you? My spirit, please tap into this person in question that Anna is asking about. Thank you for your loving guidance. Please clear out previous energies. Is this person's intentions pure? Is this person's intentions pure? Paradise, talking, love call. So far, I'm going to say yes because you have paradise, which flew out of the deck. It says happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other, talking, interested, conversing more, awaited messages arrive, text, call, email, hovering, love call, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. I feel like yes, if this person expresses a lot of interest in you, or they're very expressive, period, in a positive light, you might be like, is this person being fake, being phony? No, I don't feel like they are. You have the Hierophant, the Hermit, and the Ace of Swords. I feel like this person is pure in their intentions. So this person is a respectful individual. This person may be the type that has strong beliefs or morals that they set. This person, I feel like, is wise. Like, regardless if they're older than you or not, this person, they're mature. Ace of Swords. I feel like their intentions are clear. Okay, this person's making their intentions clear, and I feel like this person, how they communicate is very straightforward, or the fact that they talk a lot, because you have talking and love call, which to me that's communication, right? This person's like telling you their intentions by the things that they say. So listen to this person. Listen to what they're saying, because it's clear. They're letting it all out. Whether they realize it or not, their intentions come out in what they say. Okay. Let's see. Will this person have more personal and lighthearted connection? Or will this person in more of a personal and lighthearted connection with each other outside of work this spring or summer? Let's see. Connection with each other outside of work this spring or summer. The Dragonfly, talking, love call also came out for them. Dragonfly says be lighthearted. Finding out things, coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. Interested, conversing more. I'm going to say yes right off the bat because you had 2 of the same cards. The talking and love call card from the other question you asked. And the butterfly mentioned lightheartedness. I'm going to say yes because you asked that, which is interesting. Yeah, it says be lighthearted. Just so you can see I'm not bullshitting. All right, so is this a yes or no? Will there be more of a personal, lighthearted connection with this person in question outside of work, spring or summer, or just in general? Two of Swords in reverse, 3 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Wands, Page of Swords, Judgment, the Devil, the 2 of Cups. So 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups, I'm going to say that's more personal, that's more sociable, Personal with the Two of Cups, because it's just two people here, but this is like playful, lighthearted energy. 10 of Cups. The Devil. It's a lot of sexual energy, a lot of sexual attraction here too. The Judgment card, Page of Swords. This person could reveal how they feel about you. It might be too much for this person to like keep it a secret or something like that. Maybe this person is interested in you and doesn't want to like miss out on opportunity, potential to get to know you or date you. If they know there's somebody else, it might cause them to be defeated, but I feel like it's going to lead them to express their interest in you, perhaps. Because you have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you, letting you know. So I'm going to say most likely a yes. Whether it's spring or summer, I feel like it's just, a yes. Most likely. Okay. What are my questions? Okay. What is in store for romance for you this year? What is in store, Divine Spirit? What is in store for Anna this year? With love and romance, her romantic life this year. What is in store? What can she inevitably expect in her love life? Camera. Self-indulgence. Golden Mirror. Hand of Cards. Heart with a Key. Okay. So camera says, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learning from the past, make memories. Self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. The Golden Mirror, self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. Hand of Cards, take a chance, a risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Heart with the Key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. So there's possibly, like right now, you're still healing from what you experienced in the past. You're learning from that. And I feel like this does, the self-indulgence card represents your shadow work, focusing on yourself and healing yourself, learning to appreciate yourself more and more. With the Golden Mirror, healing from past relationships where it was like you dealt with self-absorbed people, narcissistic people, dealing with unrequited love situations, one-sided loves, love bombing situations, whether this is romantic or so-called friends or toxic family members. You're healing from that so that you can be open to take a chance with love. Because I feel like Spirit wants you to be open to other things in love. Like, don't just narrow the path down, or how is it going to happen, when and where. Like, be open and take risks, take a chance with your heart, because it could lead to you meeting the one. That's very clear with this card here. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, perfect. Like, your heart has to be healed. That's why I feel like the self-indulgence and the Golden Mirror cards, and you can screenshot them if you feel guided to. They might have a message for you. That's why these two cards are essential and important, because healing needs to take place. Okay. So that was your questional. Hope it resonated. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Alrighty. Oof, I just hit myself in the eye. Okay. Adriana, Adriana. Okay, will this new connection lead to anything or should I move on? Okay. Divine Spirit, thank you. Thank you for your loving guidance, your truth, your clarity. For Adriana, if this new connection with this person that she's referring to, that she has on her heart and on her mind, is this new connection, will it lead to anything or is this something she should move away from? Please give us clarity, God. Thank you. The butterfly, girl talk, keys on a ring. 3 cards want to come out. I'm going to clarify with the tarot. So the butterfly card says relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth, girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment and having fun. Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, a one-night stand. So I feel like at one point you felt like this connection was going to move towards the next phase. I feel like this connection is here definitely to help you heal your inner child and growth, whether it's here to stay or be something a little more long term. The girl talk card, you could be focusing on like just being single, but I also feel like too, like be mindful of who you are sharing your business with, and it doesn't mean that they have to be ill intent. But it could just be maybe they're giving you the wrong advice from like a wounded place, or spirit is wanting you to trust your intuition. Did you have a decision that you need to make? Let's see. Is it ever highest good? Is there something like, okay, is there anything to come with this situation, this connection that Adriana is asking about? Ten of Wands, Three of Wands, Nine of Wands in reverse. Is there anything going to come out of this connection? Six of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Hermit. Yeah, I feel like this is a tough decision for you because you have the Ten of Swords. I do feel like it involves like some things that need to be let go of. You both could be in a place of restriction when it comes to love. You guys could both be wounded people to where you're not opening up. Like you don't feel necessarily comfortable. Therefore, it's damaging the equal give and take in the connection. One of you could be giving way too much or less, or feel like the need, you know, because the card that stood out to me, or the part that stood out to me, was the butterfly card, healing the inner child. So what happens with inner child, wounded inner childs, or we feel abandoned, we don't feel good enough, we tend to overextend and overgive. Or it could be we don't know how to give and receive, or we don't know how to receive love because we didn't have like a healthy concept of what unconditional love was or is. I do feel like the Queen of Swords, this could represent guardedness, but in this instance, I feel like it represents wisdom with the Hermit. Like, you know, but you got to make a clear decision. You know something is off and something's not right. I will say, because it's not saying yes or no, I feel like what it's saying is like you got to really discern if this is someone that you can grow with. It's more so of a growth thing. Like, where does this person fit on my path? Are they helping me grow? It was very, like, does this person help with my growth? Or do they like block my growth? Do they hold me back? Do I allow this person to hold me back from my purpose? You really got to think about that. And I feel like this goes for any connection, not just romantic ones. Are these people here to help me extend my life purpose or my path? Like, are they bringing me closer to myself, my greater version of myself, to God, the universe, source, my powers? Like, are they helping me? And vice versa, or are we taking from each other? Are we draining each other? Like, you got to think about that. I feel like that's what Spirit wants you to ask yourself. It's not saying yes or no, but does this person have the capacity to grow with you? Does this person have the desire to come past their wounds and come out of their wounds? This person could also be doing some soul searching as well, But yeah, it's not saying yes or no. I feel like this is something that Spirit wants you to like reflect upon. Like the bottom card, girl with the snake, empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. Yeah, this is teaching you boundaries. This is a karmic connection though. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go and loving you. So if it's not like a karmic partner, you guys could have karmic lessons that you guys are here to complete, or you guys have a karmic cycle that you're meant to complete with each other or individually, and then it could affect what, you know, what the future holds. But there's some stuff that's being purged out. So I feel like you really got to take into consideration like where we're at, because we're all purging and clearing right now. And I feel like that's something the Spirit wants you to keep in mind. Yeah, I hope that helps you. Okay. All right. 10112, Monica. All right, Miss Monica, your question was, what do you need to know right now? / advice from advice, messages from Spirit and your ancestors. Okay. Spirit, please clear out the previous energies. Monica, ancestors, advice and messages for her at this time. What does she need to know? What is it that's of her highest good to know? They just spit out like these cards will not go back. Okay, you got a lot of cards. All right. Make room. White Witch, be the lights. Hermit, retreat and recharge. I love these cards. These are probably like our favorite cards at the moment. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Arrow, ground or surround yourself with protective energy. The Lord, take charge with authority. The Shaman, trust in your higher forces. Medicine Guardian, be open to healing and information. High Priestess, intend and create. Traveler, move in a new direction. Okay. So I'm going to start with the Arrow. It says surround yourself with protective energy. I'm no longer receiving any more submissions, y'all. My list is full. I haven't even gotten to half the list yet. Surround yourself with protective energy. What was the other card that I seen? Trust in your higher forces. So there's something that like maybe you have you know, a struggle with feeling protected or feeling safe or feeling like Spirit has your back or your ancestors have your back in any instance or situation. You have to trust that when you're aligning yourself in a higher vibration that you're always protected. Okay. Could also be to like take more like precautions to protect your energy. I find it funny, like with this virus situation, everybody's like overkill of washing their hands and sanitizing and Lysol, I can't even say it, wipes and mask and gloves and shit on. Like, it's kind of low-key teaching us to protect our energy. We're protecting ourselves from some unseen illness floating around and shit, but just like with spirits and energies with other people, we have to take those same precautions. Like it's teaching us to protect self. I feel like it's always something we're gonna take from something, but that's what I get from that. Like, you know, have a practice in how you protect your energy when you're on the phone with someone. Like, ask Spirit to like, okay, Spirit, like help me to discern. Even as you're getting readings, when you're getting a reading, ask Spirit to take you out of your ego, take that person out of their ego so that you can discern what's being given to you and if it's something that's of your highest good or not. Should I take it? Should I leave it? When I shake hands with certain people, you know, feel the energies out, cleanse yourself. When you hug people, like, you have to be mindful of your energy. Energy is not a physical thing. I don't have to be physically touching your hand for you to transmute your negative or positive energy to me. I can be on the phone with you. I can be watching a reading or video or something, and just depends on that energy, how open you are. You always have to make sure that, you know, you're discerning, right? I feel like Spirit just wants you to keep that in mind. Be the light. So be the light is like, I feel like this is being in your wisdom, being in your wisdom, being in a higher space, a higher perspective. Because you have this owl here. The owl to me represents divine wisdom. You have the owl twice, the same looking owl on this shaman. So you have divine protection, like a lot of it. Okay, you can't be steered wrong when you're in the light. That means when you're in a high vibration, you cannot go wrong. It's only when we're in our ego and a lower vibration, when we're anxious, fear-based, you know, we don't attract the right things. So trust in the higher forces. This is ancestors and spirit guides. The Hermit card, they want you to retreat and recharge. So when you're in a space of solitude where you're alone, or when you have that time to be by yourself, take time to go within, really go within. And that's another thing about this virus, is that it's kind of forcing people to go within. It's forcing them to like deal with the things that may have been tuned out because of the rat race of life. Oh, I gotta go to work. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta cook. I gotta clean. I gotta pick up the kids. I gotta do my homework. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. Where you don't have time to spend internally with self and really like go within. And as you do, you're also recharging your energy. Take time to also feed more into yourself, give more energy to yourself, because you may have extended too much, or you may currently be extending too much of yourself into outside things, people, you know, circumstances. And it's saying to like take some time out to give to you. Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. Yeah, start tapping into your powers, your God-given gifts, just your power of intent, because you have the High Priest, which intend and create. We all have the ability to manifest and create. We can intend to have a good day, or we can like intend to have a fucked up day. It just depends on how we're extending our energy. So Spirit saying you have a very powerful gift of manifestation and creation. That's what I'm getting from those two cards. Then you have the Lord, take charge and with authority. So yeah, they want you to be more in your truth and in your power at this time, like stand in your truth. And there's, I think these are Aries. These are Rams. Yeah, this reminds me of the Emperor card. He has the Ankh, like similar to how the Emperor in the traditional tarot carries his staff. And there's like these Rams. This is Aries energy. It's reminding me of the Emperor. So we're in Aries season. This is like a time for you to tap into your authoritative energy. Also too, another thing that I'm getting, too is like, see where Aries is in your chart, like what house, like, yeah, see if Aries is in your chart and where is it, or in your first house, which is the house of Aries, what placements are in there. Like look that up, like look into it if you haven't already. If you're not familiar with your natal chart or whatever, look it up. For some reason I'm being guided to tell you that. Look it up. Medicine Guardian, be open to healing information. This is Archangel Raphael energy, heart chakra energy. Be open to healing information. Like start researching ways to heal certain things. For example, like when I have like certain talks with my soul sisters and stuff like that, we'll talk about certain wounds that we have, and like we'll reference certain things. Like my sister like put me on to certain traits that I have, and it led me to like look up more information on those things, so I know how to better work towards healing those things. Like how to break it down, how does it manifest itself in my life, how is it affecting me, and what do I need to do to heal it. Could also be awakening your inner healing within yourself. Like as you heal yourself, you have the ability to heal others. As you heal others, you are healing yourself. So that could also be things. It doesn't have to be all extra and spiritual. It could just be you spreading positive words of wisdom to somebody that helps them to heal and helps you heal to hear it and to take it in or to release it. The traveler, moving in a new direction. Yeah, they want you to also know that you're moving in a new energy, a new path in life. So I feel like this is an important time for you. Like, it might seem slow, not a lot happening, because I get a lot of earthy energies from some of these cards. Like, it's a lot of brown colors, greens, and like earth tone colors. So it may be like this is a time of nurturing, patience, planting seeds, not a lot of action oriented, fiery movement, airy energy just yet. So yeah, this is a time of just doing the inner work first and grounding your energy and stuff like that, because you are about to move into a new phase of new territory. That's what I'm getting. All right. Okie doke. Hope that resonated. All right. I'm gonna take a quick little, like, my tea is all lukewarm. Let's see how many folks we got on the list. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Okay. 14 more folks on the list. We're okay, right? We're good. Must have been out of my mind. Knowing I don't wanna. All right. Did I do Lauren? I feel like I did. Yes, I did. Yours was 36 minutes and 11 seconds. You ain't nothing like this, baby. Okay. I might be doing too much right now. Okay. All right, let's see here. I'm gonna start back of my list. Okay, Deja. Call you Dej, because you know I can't pronounce names too good. How do you tell him you love him? Oh. Okay. All right. Let's see. Divine Spirit, I thank you for your loving guidance, truth, and clarity. Please tap into Deja's energy. She's got a request, like, how does she tell this significant person that she loves them? How does she let that out? What does she need to do, God? Like, how does she put herself in that position to speak her truth, to express herself, express her heart? You know, Spirit gonna be like, just do it. And it's like, yeah, like Nike. A lot of cards came out, so just, you know. Wedding rings. I'll read the cards in a second. The Grim Reaper. Not enough. The Phoenix. Twin Flames. Sunglasses. Lightning, sorry, and X. Okay, so the wedding rings card says union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. The Grim Reaper says the relationship is over. Don't get triggered. Let me get it all out. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear and ego issues, jealousy. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, changed mind. Twin flames, yin and yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. I think, or complement each other, my bad. Sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out. Lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. The word transformation comes out 3 times, because, well, transform, and then you got transformation twice. So yeah, technically 3 times. Breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, and abandonment. So what Spirit is telling you is that either this is a divine connection or you feel a deep love for this person. You guys have a soul connection. Okay, you do have that. You may even want to express that maybe, but in your own way. But what I feel like is like Spirit saying there's something that's blocking you from transforming, that's blocking a growth, a shift, a change. Because you could be pleasantly surprised about what the turnout is, but because you have, it's like your perception. You have abandonment here, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, and ego issues. So yeah, these things need to be cut out because you have the X. So this, I'm not enough. There's a feeling of being rejected, which everyone naturally will have that when they're expressing something to people, whether it's telling people, you know, sharing their talent, singing, dancing, uploading a video, or coming out, whatever it is. Like, everybody has a fear of rejection. It's natural, but you cannot feed into it. And I feel like it's starting to fog your perception. You may be starting to like think, like you have a thought like, oh, what if they don't accept me? And then you start going in more into it. I do this sometimes, a lot of times. Let me stop lying. A lot of times, like, I'll think about something negative that I'm afraid of, or anxiety, and I go too deep into it, too further into the detail, and just like start spiraling to the point of where it's like I get caught up in that energy. So it's more like an 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords energy. You cannot allow this to fester because it's blocking you from transforming. It's blocking your growth. And what I always remind myself of is, if it's something that I truly feel, I have the right to validate what I feel. The person doesn't have to, you know, accept it. People don't have to accept what I say. But at the end of the day, I have to honor myself and give myself the validation. Like, it's not easy to do that, but it's like I'm doing myself a disservice by not honoring what I feel or what I want to say because I'm afraid of what people are going to say, or afraid of rejection. You know, who knows what can come out of it? What can I learn from it? Like, you never know. So, but you cannot reject yourself. Like, we reject ourselves before the world even gets a chance to do it. So yeah, I feel like that's what they want you to do. Like, they want you to come up out of that energy because it's blocking you. You have this fear of like, oh, well, what if it happens? Like, what if this happens? I can't turn back now. Like, you know what I mean? Alright. That was your reading. I feel like Spirit wants you to do it, but you got to be in a place like where you don't manifest that energy and you just like do it. It's like stage fright. You got to do it. Like, nobody said, like, nobody that ever went out on stage never had the jitters, but they did it. Just, they flowed through it and just got it. Did it. All right. I don't advise liquid courage, but sometimes that helps. But no, come from your heart. If it's coming from an authentic, true place, just tell them. You never know. That person might need to hear that. That might be something that uplifts them to make their day or brings them clarity. You never know. Okay. Hopefully that resonated. All right, Brigette. All right, what is going on with you and your person? Alright. Brigette, what's going on with you and your person? Divine Spirit, I thank you for your loving guidance, your truth, and your clarity. Please tap in, clear out any past energies. I ask for highest guidance and clarity for Brigette and the person on her heart and on her mind for this question. Where are they at with their connection? Where's the energy of this connection currently? The Mirror, the Chaser, Hand of the Cards, Stabbed in the Back, Love Call, Coffee Shop or Coffee Cup, not Coffee Cup. Okay, I haven't seen all of these cards yet. I'm weird. I'll buy a deck, like if it's an Oracle card deck, I won't go through all of the cards because I like to just shuffle them and be like, oh, I've never seen this. Like, sometimes I do watch like Oracle card reviews and tarot card reviews before I buy them to see if they're like whack or something. I like to see some of the cards, but usually I don't know every card that comes out. So I like the excitement. I like the surprise. Okay, so Mirror. Mirroring each other's self-image, relationships reflect over wounds and introspection. The Chaser and codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issue. Hand of Cards. Take a chance. Risk being strategic. Options not showing. Hand gambling. Stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. Love Call. Someone expresses love. A message of love. Thinking of you and letting you know. Coffee Cup. Meeting and conversing. Savoring the moment. Feeling uplifted. Friendship. So maybe right now, like this is highlighting something. Like if you guys, say you guys had an argument or you're temporarily like separated or you're separated for whatever reason. It was meant to reflect some things back to self, some wounds that needed to be healed. It was meant to bring about introspection. Like whatever these blockages are, it could be abandonment, it could be fear of rejection, it could be being codependent upon the connection of the other person or for them to like make you happy or just whatever. It led to or was supposed to put someone into introspection to focus on healing their wounds or identifying their wounds so that they can be healed. Would take a risk. Someone could be like planning something at the moment, like trying to figure out what they should do. Stabbed in the back. Yeah, something could have happened. It could have been an unexpected separation. Something painful could have happened. Could have been a trigger. But I feel like this could lead to someone like expressing their feelings or someone apologizing. It could lead to a meetup or it could lead to some type of forgiveness or coming back together or just forgiveness. Let's see. I'm going to clarify with the tarot. Where is this connection at currently? Where's this connection currently? Ace of Swords, King of Swords, Eight of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, this person could have done something or said something very painful, or maybe you both, you know, shared some exchanges that were very painful. With the Eight of Cups, yeah, this person wants to apologize to you. They may be trying to figure out a way to make it up. Maybe this person left you high and dry or just didn't consider your emotions and just like left. I feel like this person is planning to approach you with something or they're planning to like humble themselves in some sense and express their emotions. If this person unknowingly did something to hurt you, I still feel like this person's going to make it up somehow. Like, come in. Some type of exchange is going to happen. Yeah. So you guys could meet up with each other, whether that's physically meet up or like you guys FaceTime each other, chat on like some, you know, some type of meetup, or you guys live together or something. It's like you guys are going to call to like sit down and really express yourself. Something along the lines of that. That's what I'm getting. So hopefully that made sense and hopefully that resonated with you. Okay. Brianna. Give it a try. All right, Brianna, your question is, you just want to know what you feel career-wise. Let's see what's going on. Career. Tap into the energy of Brianna's career, Divine Spirit. I thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity, truth and clarity for Brianna and what you see surrounding her career, Divine Spirit. Anything of relevance and important that she needs to know. Let us tap into this energy for Brianna and her career. What does she need to know? Okay. King of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the Death card, Three of Cups. Okay, so I feel like if this is not someone over your career, like your management or something like that, then this is you. You have high expectations. I feel like you're very focused on the potential. The King of Pentacles is looking like, all we see is his throne, like the back of his throne or whatever, his chair. But he's overlooking like his garden, his crops, everything that he's created and manifested for himself in the physical. Like he's looking at all of this. And I see some people working. So he's like his own boss. I feel like you may crave, like it can go to, I feel like it can be two things. Could be like this King of Pentacles represents someone that's over your career, like a management or something like that, an agent, whatever. That is, you might feel a little like restricted when it comes to like building your own empire, creating your material abundance. It could be like you feel like I should have more. You feel like you're working very hard. You want to be able to be more in a power seat because you're not satisfied with where things are. You're very discontent right now emotionally with your career. You could be a little stressed out. I don't know if it's like you're overeating, you're drinking a lot or something like that, but this could cause you a little bit of stress. You desire fulfillment of your goals and your dreams. And I feel like you may desire to speak out, be more vocal about this. I feel like you want to see the fruits of your labor. What's happening right now, though, is like your career is going through a transition. You're going through a transition along with your career and where you stand with it. It's a heavy transformation. It's not an easy one. I feel like certain beliefs about yourself, you could be like shaming yourself, has something to do with your image. It's like you're beating yourself up a little bit. And I feel like Spirit wants you to like take care of yourself along with this. Don't beat yourself up when it comes to your career. What you represent, how you want to present yourself in the world when it comes to that. Because I feel like you will, eventually, I feel like it's going to be some type of celebratory energy when it comes to your career. Like you are going to be celebrating something soon or sometime later in the year maybe. I'm getting October into the end of the year. Let's see. The Emperor. Yeah, you don't feel like you're in the driver's seat. Like, Yeah, the Four of Cups came out twice in a different deck. You're not satisfied. You're not happy. But don't discount your blessings, because it's like things are moving. It may not be happening the way that you want it to, or in the time that you want it to, or you feel like, well, I wish, or if only I could do it this way. Like, trust that what's happening, like, sometimes we get, so it's like that saying, or that meme on social media, on Instagram or whatever. You'll ask God for a cake and God will give you all the ingredients to make and bake the cake, but you be like, well, I don't want to do it, I don't want to make it. Not to say that you don't want to do the work. It's just saying, like, don't discount, like, Spirit gave you something and it may not come in the way that you thought it was going to come, or it may not seem like it's going to happen because of the way that it came to you. It's still a blessing, because this person has taken the cup from divine and is pouring it out. So, like, don't be in that position. Got the Chariot card. So I see forward movement, like Spirit's guide. Like, if you stay connected with Spirit and in tune to what's going on, and really trust, like, your inner guidance and your inner compass, that you're not going to be steered wrong, because you may be looking at your situation in a negative way. With the Seven of Cups in reverse. Seven of Cups in reverse is like, I feel like you're going to be more clear about your career. You're going to see things more clearly. You might even be able to see, like, people that you're working with more clearly. You might already be cautious about who you work with and stuff like that. But I feel like it's more of, you'll have more of a clarity about who's for you and who's not for you that's around you. I feel like you're going to be more assertive in that. Could be somebody that's attracted to you that you're working with or will work with, or you might be attracted to him, or you both might be attracted to each other, or something like that. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Like, things are going to pick up. You're going through a transition and transformation. Like, honor where you are right now, because it's a process and it's essential to your journey. I feel like it will be a place where you're going to be proud of how much you've done. But this may be like more of an internal thing before it's an external thing at first. But you will be celebrating, or it will be like more social events or something like that. I don't know why I'm getting towards the end of the year, like maybe try to say two words at once. October, or like September into October, maybe. The last 3 months of the year. So yeah, October, November, December. It's like shit might pick up, or some type of event or something around that time. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So, let me know if that made sense. The parts that's going on right now, at least. Let me know if that resonates with you. Alrighty. Okay. Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we have 10 more people on the list. I'm almost done, you guys, I promise. Alright, I'm being nosy on my social media. I'm waiting for the two. Alright, next is Isha. Alright, so let's get it. Alright, I'm sorry, right? Like, this bitch will just not get it right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. What is the most fulfilling and fruitful career path for you? Like, okay. It's probably like this. I asked you to keep it anonymous. Thank you for your loving guidance, truth and clarity, divine spirit. Has to tap into her energy. What is the most fulfilling and fruitful career path that you see for her divine spirit? Thank you. Thank you. What is the most fulfilling and fruitful? Got the Nine of Wands in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. The Lovers. The Two of Swords in reverse. Definitely not something that requires hard labor. You might be giving back, or like, I would say like giving back to people in some way. I feel like this is fulfilling to you. It's something you feel definitely called to. Like you're giving back something. It could be knowledge, teaching something. Could be charity. Like it's something that you're giving, you're feeding to people. So this man is like giving to charity. He's giving to these homeless people. If you look at the Lovers, this woman is handing this man an apple, which to me is knowledge. Could be spiritual knowledge or wisdom, or just your wisdom, what you know. But it's all like divinely like guided, and this is personal to you. No matter if it's already 1,000 people that are already doing this very thing, it's something that's purposeful and significant for you. Like whatever spirit wants to, like whatever wants to be channeled or created out of you is personal for you. The Two of Swords in reverse. So I feel like it's something where you are going to have to come out of hiding. You cannot hide. You cannot protect yourself out of fear. I feel like this is like holding back. I feel like with the Nine of Wands and the Two of Swords in reverse, that's like holding yourself back, hiding. Spirit doesn't want you to hide. This is you coming out of that energy. It could require you to be in the spotlight with these stars and this Ten of Cups. It's like a big community or something. It has something to do with community. Let's see. I'm going to pull Angels and Ancestors cards. Ooh, okay. Ouch. Okay, so you have the Traitor and the Mother Earth card that flew out of the deck. So the Traitor says exchange energy to create abundance. So you're giving something. You could be selling something, but it's from the heart. You could be creating, like, say it's clothes, say it's interior designs. It's something that you're giving that maybe it's like an exchange. It's a shop. It could be something like that. It could be something in where it's like money, like you're giving back to people, and you're also, it's an equal exchange. The Mother Earth card, feel loved and comforted. So you're giving back in a way. It's like giving back to the world, or like a community or collective of people that resonate with you, your soul tribe. This is like about your growth and your transformation. So whatever this is, it's something about your passions, because you got ignite your passions at the bottom of the deck with the Fire Guardian card. Ignite your passions. So that's what I'm getting. I don't know if that made any sense. Hopefully it did. Hopefully it resonated. Okay. Okay. Next is Zena. Okay. General reading for you. Okay. General message. I'm going to pull from these cards because I love these cards. The Angels and Ancestors cards. To my spirit, I ask for highest guidance and clarity for Zena. Zena. General message, general reading. What is it that she needs to know? Did my music stop? No. Zena. General guidance, general messages for Zena. What is it that she needs to know at this time? Angels and ancestors, spirit guides who lovingly guide her, assist her on her path with unconditional love. Her divine path. What is the messages that she needs to hear? Stargazer with Set Your Sights Higher. The Medicine Woman, Honor Your Inner Knowing. She-Wolf, Unleash the Wild Within. I love this card. It's so dope. I love all these cards, actually. But you got Drum, Dream, and Journey. The Magic Guardian, Unlock the Magic Within. Okay. Lord. Okay. So set your sights higher. Like, when it comes to whatever it is that you're focusing on, look at it from a higher perspective, like as an energy. There was this it was a meme, and I love it. It sticks out in my mind often. It said something like approach things not as like a physical thing, approach it as an energy. Approach everything, every desire, goal, basically your dreams, your fears, as it's an energy. Because energy is something that you can shift and transmute, change, manifest, whatever. So Spirit is saying, like, approach these things. Approach these things as energy. So when you're approaching things from that perspective, it's like you have the ability to transmute and control things, or how you respond to things, how you focus on it. Spirit wants you to look at things from a much more spiritual perspective, if that's what you want to, spiritual, metaphysical, whatever you want to call it, rather than looking at it as something concrete. Oh, I can't do nothing about it. And if it is something that you cannot change at the time, like, focus your intention like away from it. Medicine Mother, honor your inner knowing. So honor your inner knowing at this time. Like, you might have a natural ability, like you have gifts already, and I feel like use these gifts to help you when tapping in. Like, how do I don't know how to explain this, how I'm getting it. Like, her her face paint, her war paint, her tribal paint, it looks like an infinity symbol. So you might have like a high intuition, very high, and it's connected to ancestors. It could be certain practices that you're guided towards, because you also have the Magic Guardian, unlock the magic within. You, I don't know if this is you. Are you getting nervous? I don't know why. If it's you, there's no need to be getting nervous. I feel like this is connected to your ancestors, like certain practices or certain things that you might be guided to do, say like drumming. Could be drumming. Like, it could be that's the way that you connected or summoned your ancestors. Say it's incense. Say it's candles. Say it's shell divination. Like, whatever it is, like, it could be something connected to your ancestors that helps you tap into your inner guidance. Like, yeah, I don't know. So I'm getting, don't shy away from it. The She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. So you could be holding a lot of your passions back, your desires, even your inner knowing, your guidance, your intuition. You could be holding back a lot. You could be discounting it. And Spirit's telling you not to do that. When you're in that state of your dream state, pay attention. Also, you might resonate with drums, like drum meditations, like on YouTube or something. I don't know. They might have a playlist on Spotify or Apple Music or something, whatever you have. Before you go to sleep, maybe something with drums helps you to like go deep or travel to another place or to channel information. It could be anything. Because this looks like a compass. And it also looks like a pentacle or a sigil or something. Like, this could be like how you connected with your ancestors. I feel like there's information that they're leaving, like trying to give to you. Yeah. Let's see, is there anything else? Is there anything else? Somebody spirit, anything else? Anything else, God? Anything else? There's anything I need to know at this time. Okay. You have the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, and the Magician. Again, something with magic. Like, you might have that gift and the ability. Everybody does, but it's something that's like your forte, or something that's connected to your ancestors or your spirit guides. This could be like blocks, mental blocks. Doesn't have to be in one specific area, but it's like these could be different types of thoughts. These could be things that are self-sabotaging or holding you back. And I feel like at this time you might want to do some cord cutting or some type of releasing, especially when it comes to certain thoughts. Like, when you meditate, ask spirit to show you like what is mentally blocking me, what thoughts don't serve me, what beliefs don't serve me, what word curses were placed on me, like things that people said about me, whether it was like when I was, in school, was I getting bullied, what was said to me, even if someone didn't mean to hurt me, those things, what is it? Like, what is those things and how do I release it? Show me how to release it. Guide me to cut cords with it. So Spirit wants you to tend to your garden, meaning to focus on yourself. Also, cut yourself some slack. Have compassion for yourself. Also, like, acknowledge how far you've come. Like, the things that you have, like your growth, your process, your blessings. Like, take time out for those things. I feel like this is like energy of grounding. It also could be a humbling experience of some sort with the Six of Wands. You got to see yourself as valuable and worthy, that no one can validate you. No one can validate you but you and divine, the source. No one on this earth can validate you. And I feel like crown yourself as victorious. See yourself as that. Like, you went through so much. Give yourself credit. And honor your power. Honor your abilities and your talents and your gifts. Don't sleep on them. Thank you, Julia. I appreciate it. Don't sleep on them. Okay? That's what Spirit wants you to know. Okay. Okay, Miss Melody. 148.29. Okay. So, your questions were, how does this person view you? How is this person viewing you? Ooh, I'm going to use the New Perspective Tarot. How is this person viewing you? How is this person viewing you? Melody. Tap into Melody's energy. Please clear out any previous energies that tapped into. The High Priestess and the Empress came out. How is this person viewing? The Knight of Pentacles in reverse came out. How is this person viewing Melody? How is this person currently viewing Melody at the moment? Ooh, Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So, Empress, the High Priestess, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ten of Pentacles. You fluctuate between being open and closed off to this person, I feel like. They see you as like this welcoming person, or maybe with select people, and then closed off to others. But it's like it's also a level of mystery, or just like they don't understand or how to get through to you or how to get to you. It's very hard to approach you, perhaps, this person, whether that's just in general, like as of now, or that's something that that's how they perceive you often. But I feel like just as of now, like, because the Empress is like this open energy, she's in her garden, she seems very welcoming, she's pregnant, so she's full of life. Then you got the High Priestess, which is like no one could enter the gates before they come to her. So she has this energy of protective, like, I know I have secrets, you know. Not to say that she won't share those secrets, but I feel like it's very exclusive. It depends, like, you know. So I feel like this person views you in that light, but they look at it as a place of, it's coming from a place of wisdom as to why maybe you close yourself off to them or to people, or certain types of people, or for certain reasons. They feel like it's warranted. It's coming from a place of wisdom, a spiritual wisdom perhaps, or like something that they don't understand but they respect it. So yeah, like they feel like it's kind of hard to approach you. It could be like in a public setting or something like that. Like they might sense hesitation, or they could be hesitating. Like if you guys are like amongst other people or something like that, or a social circle, like this person views you as a little hard to approach. Or because of being in this environment, it's hard to approach you. Okay. What has he said about you to his close circle? What has he said about you? What has this person said about Melody to his close circle? What has this person said about Melody? What has this person said? Melody, yeah. This person in question, she's asking about, what has this person said? Thank you. The World, the Devil, the Page of Cups, the Seven of Cups in reverse. So the World, this person may have like expressed some type of attraction towards you, because I don't know, this is what I heard. I don't know if this is how they talk, but this is what I heard. Like, she's so hot. I don't talk like that. That sounds... So I don't know. Maybe this person, I don't know. That's what I got. The World card is like they see you as very attractive. It could be something that they saw on social media or something like that, perhaps, maybe. Or just like you, like some way that you presented yourself or how you present yourself. This person is definitely attracted to you. These people is getting it on. Okay, with the Devil card, they are not being held back by the devil. They're fully indulging. So I feel like this person may have like said that they're very attracted to you, or that you're hot, or you look really good, or something like that. And you also have the Page of Cups. This person could have been a little bashful when they said it, or because I don't feel like it's like, you know how some guys might like be boastful, like, oh, she's so hot, blah blah blah, I'm about to hit that, blah. Like, no, I don't feel like it was like that. It was like, oh, she's so hot, and like blushing and like acting like a little, yeah, it's kind of like crush type of energy, crush vibes with the Seven of Cups. Like, I feel like this person is acknowledging how they feel. They're not feeling like they're delusional, maybe, or something like that. If they were denying it or trying to play it off, I feel like they're a little more open. It's like undeniable that they're attracted to you, and I feel like that's along the lines of what they said. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What does this person think you feel about them? Let's see. What does he think you feel about him? Okay, what does this person that Melody's asking about think? What does this person think she feels about them? What does this guy in question think Melody feels about them? Type in. Type in. Oop. I almost dropped all my cards. Okay, no, I didn't. Alright. The moon, or the sun, sorry. The sun, the Ace of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Strength card. So What do they think you feel about them? So you have the Five of Cups and the Ace of Cups, which are the only emotional energies. The rest are like fire. The Sun, which is like that Leo energy. Could be first house energy. Three of Wands, Aries, Sagittarius with the Eight of Wands, Strength, the Leo. So there's a lot of fiery energy. Five of Cups and the Ace of Cups is the emotions. So what do they think you feel about them? Maybe like you have love, but, or you have like a care for them. You care about this person, but you've withdrawn your energy. Maybe they feel like you're disappointed in them. They also like think that you feel like a closeness or like a strong sense of care for them. Like you care about them. Like you cherish them, or you care about them as a friend. It doesn't have to be romantic, because I feel like this is just a lighthearted energy. It doesn't feel overly passionate, like sexual or romantic. It seems like it could be friendship as well with the Sun card. So they may think that you feel this person could be a little bit childish, but there's still some type of love. Like you still view this person in a loving manner. You have compassion for them. That you do see the positive attributes in them, even in their fuck ups, or what they perceive like, you know, maybe I messed up, or I'm stupid, or I could have done this better. Why does she still like me? Or why do they, you know, care like that? They feel like you still can see something positive in them. Maybe you've given them unconditional love. Three of Wands, they do sense of like some type of distance. They may think that you feel they're being distant from you, or that they distance themselves from you, especially something to do with communication. And it's left you disappointed or something like that. Maybe they rejected you, or they think that you feel they rejected you, or rejected an offer, or just not being open to you. But yeah, that's what I see. Hopefully that resonated with you. Alrighty, so I hope it resonated. Melody. Okay, so we're going to move on to Miss Basma. Okay. What did this person G advise J about you? Let's see. Divine Spirit, thank you for your loving guidance, your truth, your clarity. Please tap into the energies. This person that Basma, the people that Basma are asking about. What did this person G advise person J about Basma? What was the advice, or what did they advise person J about? What did person G advise person J about? Five of Pentacles, Fool out of the deck. The Magician. Two of Wands and Four of Pentacles. Clarify. What did this person G advise person J about Basma, Divine Spirit? The Moon and the Strength card. The Knight of Wands, Eight of Swords. I heard planted a seed. The Eight of Swords came out. The Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is like, this could have planted some type of fear or seed of confusion or self-doubt, something like that. With the, I'm no longer taking submissions, you guys. No more questions. I have a list full of people that paid earlier today, so I'm not taking no more people. With the Moon card, Strength card, the Knight of Wands. I feel like it is something that caused emotional confusion and conflict because I can't even really understand this. With the Strength card, they may have said something along the lines like you're controlling or you're manipulative, because there's also a snake that lingers back here. So there's like some form of control or manipulation. Esther, you're right after this one. The Knight of Wands. Plus, I leave timestamps, you guys. So even if you missed it or you want to come back and watch it later or whenever, I leave timestamps in the description. But yeah, the Knight of Wands, like, it could have been something about like impulsiveness or something fleeting, like a fleeting energy. Yeah, this is kind of confusing. So you have the Five of Pentacles. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. You can go. Like, you're just trying to like start. So be gone. Nice try though. That gaslighting shit does not work on my channel. Be gone. You're not about to shame somebody because they're not feeding into your bullshit. Nice try. All right. So you have Five of Pentacles, the Magician, the Two of Wands. Let me clarify this because this does not make sense to me. Let me stick to the new perspective because those cards giving me more information. If people are just stupid and delusional, try to feed off of your energy because I'm not giving you a reading. Be gone. Not feeding on my channel. Be gone. Demons. All right. Go on somebody else's channel and try to sympathy them and play them. It doesn't work over here. I'm sorry, Basma. I don't want that type of energy in your reading. I apologize. People get out of pocket. People always think you owe them something. Like, it's always that when you're giving a service that people feel entitled. Like, you didn't even pay for a service. I'm not about to... There's people that paid for a reading and a service and they're getting their reading. You're not going to come on here and demand a reading for free and then talk shit. Get your ass out of here. All right. No kam haya shato yo nama sakaya yo shokuyo na meya ino yokuyo ma ashataya inama yo no kuyo ayana yo namasataya na yaki no hu amasatai nasati no hu kun amana. Y'all got me speaking like fucking tongue. Like, yeah, get out of here. I don't like that. Okay, so that kind of explains it. Spirit does things in a way that makes sense. So that that makes sense. This person is a whoever this person is, they could be, they are a projector. That's what they do. So when they can't get their way or when they're trying to like spread an agenda, they'll flip it and reverse it on someone else. So this person is like, I guess you call it gaslighting. I don't know if it's gaslighting, if that's the right word, but they are good at projecting, or they said that about you. But I feel like this person is more so like they'll talk about somebody else, like they'll talk shit about another person, but really they're trying to project that, like, themselves onto another person. So say for instance they said these things, like something about you, it's a projection of themselves. They're very sneaky. Seven of Swords. Sneaky people. they're the type of person that, because you have the Justice card, there's fighting going on in the background. There's some type of, they're fighting over this baby. This person, I don't know if person G is a female and person J is a male. It could be that, like, it's some type of competitive nature. So say, for instance, they don't like you, or they don't like something you said, something you did. They'll bash you, or they'll deflect, or they'll project things onto you. Narcissists. Either this is a narcissistic person or they have narcissistic traits. But I kind of feel like that's who they are. So whatever they did is causing confusion, because I can read, you know what I mean? Like, I can read the message, but what they said is not clear. Like, that's not coming out. Whatever they did, know that it was done. It's not, whatever they said, it wasn't to help this other person or to bring them clarity. It was like an attack. The Knight of Swords. You got the Six of Cups. I feel like this person was projecting that they were being nice, because this card came right before the Six of Cups, the Seven of Swords. Yeah, this person may have said, oh, they're not really a nice person. They're just controlling, or they're like this and they do this, but that's how they are. I don't know who this person is, but I don't like their energy. Because the first thing that stood out to me was the Eight of Swords, and I heard planted a seed. So this person planted some type of seed that was meant to cause confusion or keep someone in bondage. The Moon. A lot of illusions and delusions. All right. Clear that funky ass energy out of here. I don't like it at all. All right. Cleanse my my life. All right. What do my angels want me to know at this time? What do my angels want me to know? All right. Divine Spirit. What does Basma's angels and ancestors, spiritual team, what do they want her to know? That lovingly guide her, unconditionally lovingly guide her on her divine path. What do they want her to know? What do they want her to know? What do you guys want her to know? What do you want Basma to know? What do you want her to know? All right. The Moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Stargazer. Set your sights higher. This card keeps coming out for people. The High Priestess. Honor your mystic powers, or harness your mystic power. Okay, so the Moon. So the Moon card says take note of intuitive messages. So when you get like a message or download that comes to you, like out of nowhere, you just get some type of inkling or inner knowing, or it could be a dream. I feel like they want you to write those things down, because like later it's either like something you're going to forget, and then you go back and be like, oh shit, like that happened. Or it's something that you keep a mental note of. But I feel more so like they want you to document things, because I feel like your intuition, it's like you're going through a cycle. Spirit's revealing things to you, like much more. The more like you raise your consciousness with set your sights higher, the more deeper your intuition gets. Harness your mystic powers. So I'm going to say like with the Moon and the High Priestess, because this kind of reminds me of Isis or Aset, and then you got Basset here too. These, I feel like these are divine mother energies. goddess energies. So you might need to honor your feminine energy more by trusting your inner knowing, your inner guidance. Like, don't discount it, because when you do that, you're not honoring yourself. Maybe you feel like called or guided to these Egyptian goddesses, specifically Isis or Aset, and Basset, like to work with those goddesses, those energies. But they also want you to come higher. Like, you might get I get this vibe that you get attacked a lot by people. Like, you get attacked, and that's meant to like bring you down, but Spirit is testing you to come higher in your energy and utilize your power more. And I feel like you have been. But it's like certain things that are set your way, you got to come up above that. Don't even go toe to toe with the bullshit. Come up out of that. Yeah. Just from the last readings that you got, like like the things that you asked, those are attacks. Like, that's what I'm getting. So yeah, set your sights higher. Okay. All right, so next is Esther. I hope that resonated with you, Basma. Okay. Esther, you're next. Control. Okay. Let's see what you're reading. What you got? What you got? Okay. This person, your twin flame, are they aware of your connection? Is this person aware of your connection? Divine Spirit, thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity. Thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity for Esther in regards to the man, the person in question. Whoa, okay. Cassette, mask, and camera. Okay, so the cassette card says outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. This person could be getting stripped of their beliefs. Like, this connection could be that. Like, this person is not completely being honest with how they feel with you or about this connection or with themselves. There's the outdated thinking that stood out to me. Is this person aware of their connection? Is this person that Esther is asking about, Divine Spirit? Please clear out any energies that do not serve this reading or this message. Thank you. Is this person aware of their connection? Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Is this person aware of their connection? Most High God, thank you. Knight of Wands, Nine of Wands in reverse, the Sun. I'm going to say to some degree yes, because the Sun card is an illuminator. And this other baby is pulling on this flag, which kind of looks like a curtain. Whatever it is causing this person to run, because they do have to come out of hiding. They have to come out of this place of woundedness or vulnerability. It's in reverse. So it's like, come out of this. Both of you guys may share similar wounds, similar fears. This could have something to do with inner child with the Sun card, the Knight of Wands, and the Three of Pentacles. There's a man walking away from this sculpture, looks like a child. So this person may have to walk away from the outdated beliefs may stem from their inner child. This is something that they need to work on. Six of Pentacles. I feel like they have some type of awareness, but it's like a part of them is fighting it. I see that in the little cards that I pulled. So the cassette. I'll read it again. Outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So this person could very well be like afraid. They could be stuck, fearful. What's up, Sabrina? Mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. This person's wearing a false self mask. The thing about, I don't like to get into like specific labels and terms and stuff like that, but when it comes to like spiritual connections and when spirit aligns people, whether these are temporary connections or their lifetime connections, or romantic or non-romantic, these connections that serve a purpose for our growth and evolution, they're going to trigger us. This person is like being triggered out of their falseness. They're being triggered to heal something. It's not easy for this person. And you got camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So this person, is something about their past that could be holding them back. This person is running from this connection, fast from the heels. But the thing is, like, they're really running from themselves. Whatever you're revealing, like whatever you're mirroring to them, they're running from themselves, basically. Like, that's what I'm getting. So I feel like, yes, they do. They know there's something, but they're running from it. Okay. So I'm going to say yes to your question. And I appreciate your donation. Once again, thank you. Yeah. So I feel like this person is aware, but they're running. So hopefully that resonated with you. I wouldn't worry about like them pulling away or acting distant. Like, let them, like, trust. I don't know if you are familiar with the rapper Kevin Gates. Thank you. I don't know if you're familiar with Kevin Gates, but he had said something. No, it was him and his wife. They had did an interview. You can look it up on YouTube. It's Kevin Gates and his wife Drea. Or Drea, my bad. Excuse me, Drea. And she was saying like he was bugging out, he was tripping, like he was like pushing her away, like, and he was saying he was going through a lot at the time. He wanted to like run away. He was like talking about breaking up with her or whatever, and she was like, I just backed up and like let him just go through that and let him deal with it, because he's not running from me, he's running from himself. So she was just, they were talking about their relationship, and I feel like you might need to remind yourself of that, especially if it's something that's divine. You gotta trust. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. You know, don't worry about, oh, are they gonna leave me? Are they gonna come back? You gotta like trust and let them do them and let them go through their journey personally. You know, love them unconditionally. All right. Find the words to express something. Okay, Marissa. All right, Marissa, your question was, what was the reason for the separation with you and this person? What was the reason? What was the reason? Cardi B. I don't know if you've seen that episode. What was the reason? I think it was a Love and Hip Hop reunion or something. Okay. Thank you for your love and guidance, truth and clarity, divine spirit. Please tap out any previous energies that I've tapped into. Close out any foreign energies that do not serve this message or this reading. Thank you. Please tap into Marissa's energy and the person whom she's asking about. What was the reason for their separation? The fuck? It's scary. Separation? We don't give fake readings over here, honey. Not today. Okay, not today. I'm going to read what they mean. The runner. The photograph. I'll like go further into this to see if I'm gonna pull tarot too, but I'm gonna see if there was any funny business that caused this, but I'm not seeing any like spell work or nothing like that. Also, we got to be mindful of like the word spells, because spells don't always have to be somebody with a candle or, you know, getting some thread and wrapping a photo up and burning it. Like, it doesn't have to be all of that. Spells can be words casted on something or somebody. It could be thoughts that we think. We can curse ourselves. We can allow others to curse us by speaking things into existence for us. If we don't cancel it out and we just let that shit just form and continue, especially if we believe what that person said, like, oh, he's never gonna love you, he's gonna leave, and then you're like, oh, and you start playing that idea over and over in your mind till it starts to form and manifest. That's a spell. Words are spells. So when we say like, was there some magic done or some spell work, it's not, it's always got to be someone like doing something. It could be a thought that someone continuously thinks and believes, or something that's said out of their mouth. You know what I mean? So photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. The runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to their ego. It was them that, you know, it was them, their issues. We'll get into it. Not today. Not dealing with hurt, avoiding a conversation, a call, a person. Boundaries, still angry. Separation. Sadness, missing you, think about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So this person is still holding on to you, but the reason why there was a separation was this person, their fears started to like pop up. This person's fears started to like creep up on them, because you see how this man, like, he's closing one ear out and he's holding the phone like away from him. This person was like avoiding something, some truth that they just, I feel like this person more so turned the dial up on their ego and their fears rather than their intuition and their intuition. So this person, it was them running from the situation. I don't feel like it's any outside people per se. The Nine of Cups. Could also have been a lot of codependency on each other or disconnection to fulfill one another. And I feel Spirit could have even had to play, had played a role in this so that you guys can both feel. But let's see. Why was what caused the separation between Marissa and her person in question, God? Please give us a clear, accurate guidance and message. Three of Swords. Yeah, this person has a fear of opening up and being intimate. You got the Page of Cups, the Three of Swords. This person could have experienced some hurt before. People that walked in and out of their life. This person may have sacrificed a lot for love, or they felt like they sacrificed themselves for the sake of love. The Emperor and the Knight of Cups. So yeah, this could be father issues as well, or this person likes to be in control. They want to be in control of love and how it comes in and who gives it, who takes it, who receives it. Should I, shouldn't I? I feel like this was a triggering within this person to heal. It has nothing to do with you. The only thing I see that, you know, your part in this could have been over some type of indulgence, emotional indulgence, maybe putting too much into this connection rather than yourself, or being dependent upon this person or this connection to fulfill you. So there's healing on both sides of the story, but I feel like it was because this person ran. Their fears and their ego got in the way. So like I was telling Esther, that was the person before you, that I use the example, I was watching Kevin Gates. You probably are familiar with Kevin Gates because you're in the U.S. I'm sure you know who he is, the rapper Kevin Gates. He did an interview with his wife. It's on YouTube. And she was talking about how he went through he went through a tower moment. He was spiraling, his dark night of the soul. He was tripping, and he was like talking about he wanted to leave her, and like he was going through a lot at the time. And she was like, I allowed him that space and that time. I allowed him to do him because he wasn't running from me or our relationship, he was running from himself. So it's kind of how you have to look at this. Like, you can't always, we can't take everything personally when, people like push us away. It's, a lot of times it's our wounding, it's our own fears, our own experiences that push people away. And, unconditionally loving people, we kind of have to step back and allow them that space. We can't force them to see or to understand. You can't push an agenda. You got to just allow, So that's what I'm getting. I'm gonna be honest, I don't feel like this is a permanent thing. I feel like it's temporary. This person is stubborn, but give them that time. That's what I'm getting. All right. Thank you, God, for the divine message. Okay. Okay, let me see. All right. Next on the list. Let's see who's next on the list. Something's wrong with me, guys. I'm goofy. Okay, so Jenae, and after Jenae, we have 4 more people: Pari, Brittany, Leeann, and Zliz. Did I pronounce that name right? Everybody else is on the list, and I will put the timestamps up shortly, so don't worry, y'all. Don't worry. 186.52. I want to eat my sushi. I'm hungry. Okay, let me find your question, Jenae. Jenae, what are you doing? Okay. Jenae. What can I look for to know that I've met my divine partner? What can you look out for? Is it Jenae? I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Jenae. What can she look for? Divine Spirit, please tap into Jenae's energy and that of her divine partner. And what is she to look for? What is it that you want her to look for to know that she's met her divine counterpart? How will she be able to discern? The dragonfly talking. How will she be able to discern her divine counterpart, her divine partner, her divine mate, divine spirit? Thank you. It's a lot of cards that want to come out for you. Okay. All right. So you got 6 cards. Okay. So the dragonfly, talking, Cupid's arrow, axe, seduction, and hammer. Okay, so how will you know? So the dragonfly says be lighthearted, finding out things come to light, adapt, change, heal. So this person, excuse me, the connection, this person and the connection itself and you are going to be lighthearted. I feel like you're going to discover, the more you just discover about this person, the more you learn about them, the more like lighthearted, it's like refreshing. Things come to light, adapt, change, heal. So it's causing you to adapt to the change. And I feel like this person may even like help you heal, like help you come out of that energy. It's like a fresh new perspective. Talking, interested, conversing more, awaited messages, arrives, text, call, email, hoovering. So you could meet this person online or something because they're looking at their laptop, but it doesn't have to be. But the most important thing is that this person will be interested in you so much so that they're going to like initiate contact. They're going to communicate a lot with you. This person may ask you more about yourself and your interest in who you are. There's someone that likes to talk to you. This person may Doesn't have to be like an overkill, like you have to talk to each other every day, or they oversaturate you with text messages. It doesn't have to be that. But this person actually likes to talk to you. They don't, um, how do I say it? Because it's like, again, because some people think like, oh, if he didn't text me back when he said he would, or he doesn't text me at the same time every day, or he went to lunch, he didn't text me, or he didn't call me on his lunch, like, oh, he's an asshole. You know, no, it's not to be mistaken with like this person is always going to be like flooding you with messages and stuff like that. Like, this is a person that genuinely wants to talk to you, like hey, I just called to see what you're up to, or hey, I miss you today. Or when you guys do talk face to face, they like engage. You could tell they genuinely like communication with you, conversating with you. Cupid's arrow: have faith in faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation, or meeting, hesitation. So when you encounter this person, I feel like before you even meet them, you're going to feel like someone is coming, or love, like I sense something. Or even if it's like not an inkling of love, you just feel like something is coming into your life, or something's going to happen. And it's like an anxiousness or excitement. I feel like this person is also, they might surprise you a lot with like, oh, you know, let's say for instance, like when you first meet, they might take you out like somewhere like as a surprise, or they're always surprising you with things. Or, you know, they might call you and be like, hey, I'm like right around the corner from your house, I just wanted to stop by. Like, they're very romantic. You might be hesitant when you first meet this person, because it's just like, you might feel like it's too good to be true. The axe: breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. This person's gonna help you break out of the pattern of feeling abandoned, those types of wounds that are connected. It's a pattern that you have, and I feel like this person's gonna help you break free from that. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So maybe you're used to, yeah, and then you got sabotage with the hammer. So you got seduction, then the hammer was right next to it with the axe. So this was in the middle of these two cards. So you guys are going to be heavily attracted to this person. This person could be like flirting with you all the time, and it's like a sexual chemistry like you guys have. And due to your fears, or like things that happened in the past that you haven't cut away, it could cause you to feel like this is too good to be true. This person must be up to something. I can't be the only one. Like, this person must be a player. You got sabotage, rebuilding, integration, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So this sabotage energy, like, this person's going to help you break free from that. Whether they realize that they're helping you or not, they're going to help you energetically with this. And one thing about this person is they are very persistent, and they are dedicated. They are not like a fuckboy. They're not a weak person where, oh, she's, you know, she's having a meltdown, or she's emotional, let me just run, like I can't deal. Like, that's little boy shit. This person's not like that. They have emotional intelligence. They're emotionally mature. And I feel like, again, they like, communication is very key to this person. I won't be surprised if this person is not like an air sign, or has a lot of air in their chart, or an earth sign or something. Let's see. What are the signs to know? She's not her divine counterpart. Divine Spirit, please clarify. What are the key? Ten of Pentacles. They're going to want family. There could be someone that's all about family. They're very close to their loved ones. They like to keep the peace. The Hangman. I also feel like how you know this is this person, you'll sacrifice, and not like in a codependent way, but you'll sacrifice your ego. Like, you'll love this person so much so, like when they're in need or when they're sick, like maybe you weren't as comfortable with your past lovers, like you didn't feel comfortable to give this person love, or to console them, to pray for them, whatever. I feel like with this person, this is what it is. And it could be something about you and this person that are different. This person could be different from what you're used to, because the Hangman is someone that's not, you know, they don't fit into society. Doesn't mean that this person is a weirdo. They just may be different. And I feel like regardless of that, you love this person unconditionally. It's something about this person that you naturally just, you're open to. Okay. So that was your reading. Okay. Hope it resonated with you. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Pari. Hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Okay. Okay. You would like to know what's coming towards you in love in regards to the month of April. Okay. Divine Spirit, we're going to look at the possibility because nothing's set in stone. I don't like to give false premonitions, and you know, unless Spirit downloads it to me, gives me a message that says, yeah, this is going to happen, such and such, possibly at this time, then yeah. But I don't like to be like, yeah, this is, you know what I mean, hopefully. So I'm going to ask Spirit to tap into the probable energy surrounding your love life. What's possibly to come in, to be made manifest in the month of April for love for you. Let's see. Divine Spirit, please accurately tap into her energy. I clear out any previous energies that I may have tapped into. And that's your highest guidance, truth, and clarity. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What can you expect in the month of April and love, potentially? What is the energy? Thank you. Coffin, separation, the mask, healing heart, coffee cup. Okay, so the coffin, it says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So you're going through a massive shift in April. You're clearing out, putting some things to an end. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. So this is, I feel like you're leaving behind this energy of sadness, holding on to the past, the shoulda, coulda, woulda energy, the fear of what the future might hold, and just being open. So you have the mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, and gaslight. So the mask could be coming off. Certain things that maybe you felt or you were holding back, I feel like this is being honest with yourself, potentially. Maybe you'll have clarity about a situation or a person. So you also have healing heart. It says healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. So yes, you're trying to show you the card. So you're healing and you're letting go of the past. And that could lead you to meeting up with someone or starting a friendship with someone, or just leaving the doors open to meeting new people, because you have the coffee cup. It says meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So you might also feel more open to meet people. You may start to attract deeper bonds with people, friendship, or just leaving the door open to meet people. Let's see. What is the potential energies and love holds in April? Knight of Cups. Yeah, the Knight of Cups can be an arrival of love or lover, admirer. The Knight of Swords. So yeah, you might be cutting cords with someone from your past that you had feelings for, someone that did not reciprocate the same feelings, so that you can attract someone that's more emotionally available or more emotionally mature. Because I feel like the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Swords, is cutting this energy out of the way so that you can attract the King of Cups. So healing is essential because it's leaving the door. When you heal, your energy is much more clear and more pure. Therefore, your vibration is higher, so you attract more high vibrational energies and things to you, rather than when you're in the energy of resentment or sadness or fear or anxiety or insecurity. You're not attracting anything of higher vibration in those energies, because those things itself are lower vibrational energies. Anything else, Spirit? April, month of April. Anything in love? Okay. 5 of Swords in reverse. So yeah, it's like let go of the conflict. The past, like make peace with the fact, okay, the past happened, but am I allowing it to stop me? Am I allowing something to sabotage my future? Whether it's belief systems that are false, whether it's fear, whether it's what people did to me, what someone said. It's like you have to make peace with it, but have that wisdom to understand why it happened and what did I learn from it and what can I apply in my future, but not allow it to stagnate me or hold me back. Because the World card is like there's victory and there's completion of a cycle. So this is close. And then on top of that, you have the Fool. So the World is the last major arcana card in the tarot, and the Fool is the first card. So you have the beginning and end. So this is ending a cycle and beginning another. But it's like you have to be free from your burdens. You can't take these burdens, and you also have to be in the energy of trust. So it's dismantling any false foundations or any false beliefs of self, things that are not authentic to you. You're removing these things, or continuing to remove and extract these things rather from you, so that you can build a new structuring within yourself. So this is like job well done. Like I feel like you're close to ending this cycle and beginning another. So that's what I'm seeing. It's up to you. It's up, it's up to us whether we, we decide to walk the path of healing. And, we always have divine help. Sometimes Spirit sends us people around us to help us with our process of healing, or guides us to resources or something online or whatever. You just got to step into that energy and say, I'm ready to clear this. I'm genuinely ready to heal. And the rest will, you'll be led to it. So I hope that resonated with you. Hope that helped you. Okay, so next we have Brittany. What is it? 202. Okay, 202. Timestamps are going to be a little weird. After it gets out of an hour, the numbers are weird. So, I would like to know how my ex feels about me and does he want a future? Okay. Divine Spirit, please clear out any previous energies from the last readings that I've done out of the atmosphere. I ask for permission to tap into Brittany and the person in question, the specific person in question's energy, and how this person feels currently about her, and if there's any type of intentions of a future between the two of them. How does this ex feel currently about Brittany? What is their feelings about Brittany? Give me divine accuracy and guidance, truth, and clarity for her. That's of her highest good. Thank you. Okay, seduction, the coffin, addiction, wedding rings. Okay, I'm going to pull some tarot. What is this person's feelings? What is this person's feelings? What is this person's current feelings about Brittany? Divine Spirit, please give me accurate guidance. Ask for permission. Thank you. Okay. So this person is still attracted to you. You got attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So I'm not getting third party in the tarot cards. So it might not be that, but I feel like this person's still very attracted to you. But I feel if they're not dating someone else or seeing other people, then it's like they're attracted to you, but they're also attracted to others as well. With the coffin card, it says endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So this person, how they feel about you, they may feel like you are growing, like you've changed from who they knew you to be in the past. Like there's some type of shift. You could have been someone that was like maybe codependent on them, or there was some type of pattern with the addiction card: codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. They could have seen you as being one of these qualities in the past, and they see a shift or change in you with the coffin. That old you is no longer there. With the wedding rings, says union, wedding, married, soul connection, internal love, everlasting promise. So I feel like this person also feels love for you that will never die. Like they'll always have love for you. I feel like this person will always love you, especially with the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. It's a potential that this person is keeping you in their heart, potentially for, like, they might have seen you as the one that they would marry if that was something that they ever wanted. I feel like they see you as an ideal of a marriage, because the Four of Wands can represent a marriage of some sort or union. I feel like this person still has love for you. With the King of Cups and Knight of Cups, they could have matured a little bit too, like emotionally as well. I feel like this person is working on themselves. It's not telling me whether you guys have a future or not. It's a possibility due to the fact that this person still has love. Like, it's like there's still feelings here of some sort. I feel like this person has learned to, like, be more mature in the way that they handle their emotions, how they reflects upon their emotions, if they ever did really reflect on their emotions. Because some people don't analyze, okay, why do I feel this way? Why am I acting like this? A lot of people don't sit with themselves and really try to analyze what's going on inside of them. They kind of just allow shit to be and spiral, or they just don't want to handle their emotions. They don't want to look at themselves. I feel like this person's learned to do that. And I feel like with that, I feel like this person has an appreciation for you. So it's a possibility, like this person, I feel, you know, they could be holding space potentially. It's a possibility. But that's what I'm getting. The Eight of Cups is at the bottom and the Nine of Wands. So yeah, like you guys could have both needed to like heal. Like by them walking away, it could have left you in a place of feeling, you know, vulnerable, or, you know, during your breakup, whether you guys both agreed to it or not. I feel like there was still some pain there. And I feel like Spirit wants you to heal that energy of abandonment, because I feel like you both have some healing to do, or had some healing to do. But there's growth. This person sees growth in you. You have matured in some way, or they hope that you've matured, but I feel like they see a change in you somehow. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I hope that resonates with you. Okay. Miss Leeann. You're welcome, Brittany. No problem. Can't see. 20825. All right, Miss Leeann. I appreciate you. Thank you. I would like to know, what are this person's intentions? Okay, what is this person, the specific person in question's intention? Divine Spirit, I ask to clear out any previous energies that I have tapped into out of the atmosphere, out of my cards. I ask to solely tap into Leeann's energy and that of the person that she's asking about. What is this person's intentions, God? I ask for highest guidance, truth, and clarity. Thank you. What are their intentions? What is this person's truest intentions with Leeann? What is his intentions with Leeann? Oh, okay. I don't know. I feel like another card wanted to come out. Let's see. Does it? This person has a lot on their mind. You have a lot. Okay. So the first 3 cards that came out was abundance. I'm going to read the cards in a second, like the meanings. The Phoenix, soulmates, mirror, date, camera, the axe, girl with the snake, coffee cup, and the Cupid's arrow. So you got quite a bit of cards that wanted to come out. So let's see what this person's intention. So the abundance card, it says, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. The Phoenix card says new phase, rekindle, renewed, transformation, growth, changed mind, soulmates, soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Mirror, mirroring each other, self-image, relationships reflect our wounds, introspection, Cupid's arrow, have faith, love is coming, surprise invitation or meeting, hesitation, a date, meeting someone new, dating to get back up there, plan, set a date, camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories, the axe, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment, girl with a snake, empath, and narcissistic paradigm, being charmed or used, enable or boundaries, coffee cup, meeting and conversating, savor the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Okay, so I feel like this person's intentions are, for one, this person may want to do life with you as long as they feel like you guys could make things work with each other. This person may see you as their mirror. Like, you may reveal beautiful things to them and ugly things to them, but I feel like they appreciate both sides. Because there's some type of transformation that this person is looking for, a renewal, or they feel like this connection has the ability to bring transformation into both of your lives. This person may also like want to help you release from something in your past. You may feel guarded about this person, uncertain about them, distrusting, and this person may be here to break you free from a pattern that you have. Feel like this person wants to court you or date you or to spend more time with you, to develop some type of friendship. They want to make memories with you, or if this is someone from your past, it's possible that they want to rekindle things again. Like they want to clear the past away. But I feel like it goes both ways. If it was some sort of pain that you both caused each other in the past, or it was like some things that transpired between you in the past that were troubling, I feel like this person wants to clear that out. Like the Phoenix is transformative, okay? This person, I feel like they know that you guys have like a deep connection. They feel close to you. With the soulmates and mirror card, I feel like, yes, an abundance. They want to create some type of happy, blissful energy, like create good things here. The only cards that would quote unquote be discerning or concerning, concerning would be the axe and the girl with the snake. But with the axe, it says stop the pattern. And I feel the axe is here to cut out this energy from the girl with the snake, this empath and narcissistic paradigm, being charmed or used, enable or boundaries. So if you didn't have healthy boundaries due to being open and vulnerable, maybe you are an empath, maybe you attract a lot of narcissistic people in your life, not just romantically, but you know, people in general. Like this person's helping you to break free from that. Maybe this person has overstepped their boundaries with you at some point, and I feel like that's for you to step in your power as well. But I feel like, yeah, that's just, I don't know, I'm getting that's what this person's intentions are. So, yeah, hope that resonates with you. Well, let me see. I'm gonna pull from the tarot just to make sure my spirit is as accurate. The person's intentions with Leeann. Just accurate, God. Thank you. Just accurate. Whoa. Okay. So you have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, I feel like this person is not a stingy type. This was in reverse. King of Wands. I feel like this person's very assertive. They're very confident in their convictions and their passions. The 5 of Cups. This person may know that you have a lot of healing to do, or that they may have caused you some hurt, which requires healing and forgiveness. Justice card. So yeah, I feel you guys do have a soul contract, but I feel like this person sees you as very significant. Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person is like, I get it why you would be intimidated by this person. You got the Queen of Wands too. So interesting, you got counterparts. Yeah, this person has a lot of passion for you. The Queen of Pentacles is here. It's to highlight, because you see she's looking at her own reflection. I feel like Spirit wants you to work on self. Start honoring yourself more. Start nurturing yourself. Because like maybe you're reflecting your wounds onto this person or this connection, or your fears of whatever happened. If this person did break your trust at some point, could be very hard to regain that back. But it's like you have to be in a position to trust yourself. With the Chariot, the Hermit, the Hangman. This person feels like you give them a lot. You feed them. And I feel like it's more so wisdom. This person may not always embrace certain aspects of themselves. Remember how I was saying, like, this person may perceive you as someone that reveals their ugly truths and their beautiful side of themselves. You help this person to discover things, to go deep within themselves. They also feel like this could be a connection that has a lot of potential to move far. So you guys may share similar passions. They may feel like you guys share the same drive, or you guys have a strong sexual chemistry or attraction, or just a strong energy that you guys share together. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Hope that resonated. That's pretty good. So let's see. Last but not least is Miss Zliz. Am I pronouncing that right? 217. 13. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Okay, you have 2 questions. Will this situation work in your favor? Okay, so whatever this situation is, Divine Spirit, I ask that you tap into this energy if it will in fact work in her favor. Please remove any energies from past energies I've tapped into. Please clear the energy out of the atmosphere and out of my cards. I also ask for divine clarity to tap into the situation that Zliz is referring to. And if the situation is most likely to move in her favor, is this something that is going to work? The Magician card. Something that's going to work in your favor. Will the situation work in your favor? Okay. So the Magician, 7 of Wands, the Fool, the 6 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, the Star, the 9 of Cups, the Emperor, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Page of Swords. You got a lot of major arcana cards. I get like maybe you're trying to manifest something. You may be trying to manifest something, or Spirit is saying like, be very mindful of your energy because you are manifesting whatever you're putting your energy towards. I'm getting, this could have something to do with a man. Or some type of recognition, like getting like your just due. Being acknowledged for something. You want to know, like, if you go all in, will it be reciprocated or will it be a victory? That's what you want to know. Like, if I put this in, is this going to work? So I'm going to say what's inevitable. I'm going to look at the majors first. So you got the Magician, the Star, the Emperor, the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune. These are your cards. So what's inevitable, because I feel like majors are important. I feel like the Magician card is about whatever you manifest, you get back, right? I do feel like you're manifesting some type of new energy, new beginning, like letting go of the past or just jumping forward, but with guidance in a way that you feel led based off of the energy that you're attracting, that you're manifesting. This could lead like to you preparing yourself for some type of reward, or preparing yourself for a wish, or aligning yourself with your wish through preparing or cleansing your energy. Maybe through being assertive, that you shift this energy. So you have the ability and the power to shift this energy. Why do I say that? Because you have the Magician and the Emperor. So you have all these tools that you use with your power, your will, but it's all about your intent and your focus. As being the Emperor, he's very disciplined, very structured, very assertive. Okay, he calls the shot. He's the boss. So based off of your intent and your will, I feel like this could work in your favor. Because it's like, it does require work. Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, like doing your work, your assignment, or to gather something, some type of tangible reward. Overcoming a challenge, defeating a challenge or block, overcoming adversity in some sense, to like enjoy your wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. But I feel like this requires you also coming higher in your thinking, clearing the way that you view things and how you see things. You got two pages. This could have something to do with a new, like news, a message. But if your intent and your will, like you know, I feel like you have the ability to manifest it to work, but it's all in your intent. Yeah. Is there negative energy and spell works done on you? Okay. Divine Spirit, please give me divine accuracy, guidance, and truth. Is there any negative energies or spell work being done or directed towards Zliz? Divine Spirit, please give us accurate guidance and truth. I dismantle any negative energies or forces, Divine Spirit, that may try to latch on to me, this energy of this reading. I protect it thoroughly and myself. Ask for you to reveal these energies. Is there any negative energy being directed towards Liz or any spell work? Please give me clear discernment to see what this is. Thank you. Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, the Hangman, the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the Star, Death, the Seven of Wands. Clarify the Hangman. Four of Wands and the Emperor. No. What's happening? You may have some people around you that are not of your highest good. With the Seven of Wands, this came out twice. It came out in your first spread. So I don't know if your first question has anything to do with this question. But I feel like there may be some people around you that aren't of your highest good, and you feel it and you know it in your environment. So technically maybe there is like some negative energy being sent towards you, like jealousy, or just like just people that block people, like sabotage your like energy. But I'm not getting active like spell work being done on you. I'm not seeing that. I don't get witchy energies. I don't get dark energy other than the Death card. That's the only dark energy, but that's not spell work to me. What this is to me is like, this is transformation. This is showing you, like, I feel like what Spirit's doing is highlighting and revealing to you what's for you and what's not for you. The more and more you like work on yourself, the more and more you purify and cleanse yourself to come higher, like the more you focus on you, it's gonna highlight people that don't serve you. What you need to leave behind, like in quick and fast, like bye. And some of these people may not like they may be trying to block you from progressing or moving forward, even if they don't know that that's what they're doing or not. This is teaching you to stand in your power, because I feel like you're used to giving to people, or this could be like a specific person, like a man, because the Emperor and the Four of Wands came out. This could be someone that you were in love with, someone that did not give to you equally, or these could be like people in your life that were like family to you, people that you respected, people that you loved, and you gave a lot of your energy to them. And I feel like they took advantage of that. These are people that don't vibrate with your energy. And I feel like the sacrifice is not caring what other people think about you, when you stop investing your energy or giving your energy, or when you start investing in yourself, like not allowing them to gaslight you or make you feel bad about yourself if this is a specific person or people. Because like I said, I pay attention more to the majors first, because these are the most important energies. These surroundings are just like, you know what I mean? So the Emperor, this is assertiveness. And I also feel like this represents protection. Cleanse your energy. It never hurts to cleanse your energy, because when you're around nasty people's energy, they're, even if they're not directing it to you, just being around the negativity, like you could pick up some of that energy. So it never hurts to cleanse yourself. Do cleansing baths, you know, every week or something, or set an intention to purify yourself. Do a fast or something like that. Cleanse yourself, cleanse your body internally and outwardly, like through baths or meditations, or like, you know what I mean? Like whatever you feel led to. Because I feel like what's happening is like there's immense changes that's happening. So there's a death happening as you, like that old you that's dying, it doesn't fit your environment, and it may not fit the people that once vibrated at that level, because you're not at that level anymore. That's what I'm getting. So hopefully that made sense. I'm going to go ahead and put the timestamps up shortly, y'all. For those of you that did not catch your reading, I'll put the timestamps up. So much love as always. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope this helped you guys. Your readings help you. Much love. I will catch you guys soon. Take care. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Be blessed.